That's interesting. Out of context D&D.
Out of context, D&D.
That's interesting. Out of context D&D.
Yeah, for
Out
sure.
of
Of context. Okay, had to mute my computer. I forgot about that. Welcome, everybody. There's no loading screen, by the way. Nope, just a black screen. Mhm. I'll refresh. Ah, there we go. Okay, that was weird. Now it is.
Plugin? Oh, that's weird.
RIP D&D Beyond plugin, just so chat knows what's going on.
Yeah.
All the build up for the 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, all the
Loading
build up for
screen.
2.5 minutes. Hello, welcome to today's episode of the Tales of the Vaughn. We still have not got our shit together, and by we I mostly mean me. And for once, I don't know. Great. We are back.
Head off.
We are back. Welcome to the new day that D&D will be on. We're going to be on Wednesdays from here on out, just because it seems like an easier day for everybody. Seems better. Caller, can you hand me my tea? Speaking of, I ran away without my fucking tea. Jesus.
Amateur.
It's been a day. It's been a day already. We haven't even started. Anyways. So, a quick recap and some updates for everybody so that everybody knows. We are not joined by Ben today, and we will be having players join us over the next couple weeks. AM will be absent next week, but hopefully we will have Ben back for next week. We're kind of just trading. Yeah, it's picking up my audio. Okay, good. I'm getting the squiggles that my audio is getting picked up, so that's hopefully good. Let's see. Do I have any other news? Not that. I think that's it. I think that's it for news. Oh, no, Wednesday's our new day. I said that. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something.
Change that in my calendar.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I'm gonna be on camera like this.
Yeah,
Remote.
that's AM's new book.
As I am no longer in town with
I don't know.
Blue
I don't
and
know.
Casmer.
Okay, I am hearing reports that my audio may in fact not be working.
I thought it was working.
Okay, it's working.
Hold on. I can hear
Who's
it.
submitting
Hold on.
these
Okay.
reports?
Yeah, I mean, I hear it.
Okay, good. We're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. I apologize to everybody who gets to look at a blank screen, or mostly Casimir twice from two angles.
You get the front and the back.
Yeah, they get the front and the back. That's it.
Gotta keep your haircut on lock.
Yeah. Oh yeah, introducing the new map cam. Say hello to the new map cam. That's a thing now. Was not a thing previously, but it's a thing now. Oh, the other news. Right as I go into a recap. Okay, so the other news is that the last 3 episodes of the Tales of Valon have been mysteriously deleted. I have reached out to Twitch support to try to figure out what exactly happened because I should have, as a Twitch Prime member, subscriber. As somebody with Twitch Prime, I should be getting 60 days of VODs, and that did not in fact occur. And
Oh, wow.
I even tried to look it up in several different methods, and they are gone. So
We're doing it over today, right now, starting.
we are not
4
doing
weeks
those
ago.
over. Okay, that was some intense shit, and I do not feel like going over all of that again. That was a lot to handle. Okay, we're switching gears because this here hurts. Okay. Next, recap. Okay, so the last time on Tales of Law.
Did we skip 2 episodes?
No. Last time was episode 28.
28?
Was it
No.
28?
26.
Yeah.
Was it 26?
Last time was 26. Yeah.
Wait, did you just think that?
I have episode 26 last Pittsburgh session.
I'm announcing my retirement. Apparently,
Alright.
I can't get shit right
We did
today.
lose episodes.
Okay, hold on.
I'm
Let me
very
fix it.
confused.
Let me fix it. It's fine. Everything is fine here now. How are you?
It's fine. We're fine.
All
yeah.
fine. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Episode 27. It's fixed. Hopefully. Fuck me. Okay. Also, apparently the D&D Beyond plugin is not working, so apologies. And now that we have pandered, I have pandered a lot. Let's get started with today's episode. Last time on the Tales of Valon, the party slogged their way through 2 levels of the dungeon beneath the Adventurers Guild in Ariath, and has managed to do quite a bit of damage. And in fact, managed to barely, admittedly, but they managed to defeat the final boss room, even though 3 of them were knocked and almost died. I think.
That's easy.
Solenway was barely saved at the end. And yeah, but it went well. And that's actually where we cut back into the adventurers in the final boss room. And in fact, here, we'll do this. Just because this is fun for me. This one, this one, this one, and this. 4 of you are. Oh no, is it gonna reach? That's the second game. I'm jacked in, but will it reach?
You're fine.
Oh man, I'm gonna crack up every
You
time.
might have to get an extra long jack in.
Oh, it is extra long. I intentionally made it. Three, 4, 5. 3, 5.
Hmm.
Oh, thanks.
Been busy.
I have.
You're all oh, look at that snap.
Yeah, magnets.
Like
Magnets,
know.
bitch.
They work.
Yay, science, bitch.
oh, fancy.
Cool.
Yeah, that one's just a fucked up one. There are some
Adds
fucked
to
up
the
tiles.
character.
Yeah, that way they're not all the same. I'm gonna just there.
So what are we looking at?
Okay, so this was the final fight room,
Okay.
and let's see if I remember correctly. Slenway was here. You were like kind of like that, and then
Like
we
on the
have,
ground. It's like on the ground.
Then we have Casmer.
I wasn't here.
Who's like, oh, were you in this corner too?
I was in that corner because I ran far
What
away
was
from
the
the guy
final
and I
fight
blasted at the last minute.
And then
The
this
final
is-
fight room was which I don't have the maps now, so I can't.
it's this. What can you see where I'm from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hand on this.
Because I
Yeah,
We
okay.
fought.
I felt like
T.
what happened to
You
me?
want tie?
I forget.
I think you got like. Did you manage to get up at the very end? Because I think you
I had
were
a
not
fail.
at the
I think I
very
had a
end.
She
Failed
got put to
save.
sleep, and then I
Yeah, you were put to sleep in
Woke
the
her up.
beginning, and then
Yeah.
yeah, you were able to wake
ran
her up.
around a bit.
yeah. Because I had a failed save for whatever that was.
So this is basically. Oh, that is super dark. Hold on, let me try turning up the contrast. I didn't take into account how it looked.
This dark blob is
This very dark square that you can't see anything in. Actually, hold on, I have a solution for this. It's called lighting. Give me 1 second. I'm unjacking for 1
Presentation.
second. I know, it's like I have all this random shit laying around now. Kidding. Until I get those floodlights back set up, this will have to work.
Oh yeah, the lighting is a little low on the map. I will say.
Let's-
This is like professional soundstage living life.
Oh my god, it looks even worse.
Oh, with the
Oh my
It's like a
god.
Hydra headlight.
It is, it's great. I just wish it would work. Hold on, let me actually just go into the camera properties and just turn up the You know what I should have done the first time.
Oh well.
Oh my god, that
would be
was
evil.
fantastic. That I think was fantastic. Okay. Now it's
that's a
now
little
it's-
better.
I need to turn this off now. There we go.
Ink, that's why.
It's a little bit
That
better,
would,
yeah.
oh, speaking of, I need my pens. Fuck. I'm sitting here without a writing device. And I'm gonna look like a gormless fool in half a second. I try to write
All right.
something down and I have nothing to write with.
So didn't we? I thought we left though. Didn't we leave?
I think we were going to leave.
I think you were, yeah. I believe.
I
if
think
I'm
we,
not mistaken,
we
you
went so
were-
late we cut it short and we did it.
Yes.
Only we could review.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that
So
should
we were about
be.
to
That should look much
GT
better.
FO immediately.
It's a little bit.
Because
Maybe it's my end, but it's a little bit blurry.
Oh no, it is blurry.
Okay.
That is yes.
But I can see a little bit better. The white background is like much more. You can see the characters better.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I may need to change the camera that's focused on me and the camera that is on the map. May need to be swapped. But for now, this is gonna be for today, and then next time it's gonna be actually in focus. That's how we're gonna do it.
Constantly improving.
Exactly. That's what we do here. We constantly improve. Every day. But yeah. So that's where you were. You guys collected all the treasure. You guys leveled up to level 6.
Yeah.
Congratulations again. And this is where you are.
Boy.
Indeed.
Well, go home.
I think so. I'm ready to leave.
I'm getting exhausted.
Yeah, let's I guess check in with Lady Astral and
Let's do it. We're rich. We're super powerful. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. I could
Alright.
use a nap. It's been a long day.
At this point I would say it's actually just getting to 3 in the afternoon, I think.
Doesn't mean it hasn't been a long day.
No, it's definitely been a long day. I'm just pointing out daytime wise, you guys have actually not been awake that
Okay.
I just clearing that up.
We can't really tell in the dungeon.
Timekeeping in the dungeon's a little rough, but you guys are pretty fucked up, if you will. All right, so you guys step on the teleportation doodad and zoop right out,
Let's get the hell out.
and you are greeted in the entrance hall by Lady Astral, who greets you guys. Congratulations. That was a bit of a slog. You guys were in there for a while. We were worried we'd have to send a rescue team, but it worked out.
No need to worry about. No need to worry about us.
We did just fine.
We got close a few times.
This was easy. Child's play, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't oversell it, Casner.
No thing.
Anyways, if you will, you'll follow me to my office,
Of course.
and she
Sure.
takes you to her office. All right, couple bits of business. We should be joined here shortly by someone I need for you to meet, and also you guys have all now reached. Here's the ledger. You guys have all now reached the level of Home Guard.
Home guard.
Yes,
Home guard.
within the
Oh, yeah.
Adventures Guild. So congratulations, you are considered Home Guard. In terms of your rights with the Adventurers Guild, it does give you a little bit more privileges. People will bug you less. In terms of the city as a whole, just stay away from the City Watch because, Javert is a dick.
That
He's a
is.
dick.
Yeah, he's kind of targeting Adventurers Guild members right now, so just keep a low profile. That's about it. At that moment, you guys do hear a knock at the door, and small creature, individual, a halfling, if you will, enters. And I will have you describe yourself, please.
So, probably like average halfling height with like sandy blonde hair pulled up all the way off of her face. Wearing like really cool cloak and otherwise just sort of nondescript clothes, not super exciting, just nothing fancy, but definitely adventurer gear.
Um,
Who's this?
this is Sleeve. Why don't you
Sleeve.
guys chat and exit my office?
Okay. Sure.
You
Yeah.
want us to
Walk-
leave?
Walk and talk. Yes, please.
Well, it's fine.
All of us. We're all going.
Yes, all of you together. Walk and talk. Shoot. I have work. Be gone. I have to actually
Okay.
look. I love you guys. I appreciate you all, but I had a mountain of paperwork from our almost month in Moonvale and the lands beyond, and I'm still she literally picks up a stack of papers, flops it on her desk, and I'm still working through it. So much as I would love to be party to a conversation, you know what? Just go in the hall, take a left turn. There's a conference room, third door on the right. Just go in there.
Conference room. Oh, is that
And then
the
stop back
home guard
in here.
part? Home guards get into the conference rooms?
Let's say yes.
Sure.
Sure, you
Great.
home guard gets to use the conference rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need to also. I have
Lovely to see you as well.
yes. Also, Javert's on his way here, so it'd be best if you guys ride here
Yes.
with me.
Let's
Well, you should have led with that.
I was trying to be
No
diplomatic.
more needs to be said.
Trying to be diplomatic.
All right. Well, let
Yes.
us all go. Nice to meet you, Sleeve. I'm Blaze.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I guess we'll go to the conference room.
Head to the conference room. It is a conference room. There's a big table.
Any sign on the
Circular.
front that says home guard conference room?
It says conference room A.
You can say whatever it wants.
It says conference room
I gotta
A.
talk to him. We'll talk to him about that later. Get assignment or something. Make it
Yeah.
official.
It has a circular table with 12 seats around it. That's it.
Yeah. Hello. You said your name was
Hello.
Sleeve.
Yeah, Sleeve McDykel. I'm from a small town not too far away from here. Just heard you guys are gonna be my new adventure buddies.
Oh.
Perfect.
Is that correct? You know, they love to just throw in new people without warning. But welcome.
Yep.
We
Wouldn't
always
be the
love
first
when,
time, but more the merrier. Am I right?
right. But she's not quite good at introductions, I guess.
You saw the paperwork she's got.
Yes.
Well, my name is
Paper.
Casimir Arviden. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is our little group, and this is our good friend Riley Oatscreen, who I assume is still with us.
He waves and how fucked up is he? He waves and
Oh yeah, we haven't read it yet.
yeah. Oh, I think he's actually pretty.
Oh, he's fine. What?
Is he really? That son of a
Did he
bitch.
take any? He always.
He didn't take like any damage. I barely took
Oh, he
damage
was
last
pretty
time.
great. Oh, I think I healed this as well.
Oh, that might be. Okay, so he goes, "Oh, hello. Yes, I'm just dazzling. I'm gonna resume being quiet at the back of the group, being the de facto leader. Just
Oh, tactile. Oh, that's up for debate.
Well,
We're the.
there's quite a few of us.
I don't think we still haven't decided on a name quite yet. Not
oh no,
officially, but
I think you guys. I think
not
we
announced.
decided.
Not announced.
Well, we never really formally announced it, but we've been marinating on something.
Got a few coal or irons in the coals.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, we talked about it, but then we were like battling some enemies, so we never really had a reason or anyone to share it with. So, I mean, I don't know that it has to be a big celebratory announcement. We can just kind of call ourselves it, right?
Yeah, what our names, anyways.
So anyway, goes,
Huh?
I mean, typically with adventuring groups, you kind of just decide your name and tell people, and then it gets picked up. That's usually how this
The
things work.
infamy grows.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I think we were planning on telling Lady Dastral today.
Oh yeah. Some point.
Well,
When we go
She
back to
sure
her
shoot us
office, we
away.
can.
Maybe after Javert's
Yeah,
gone.
I'm sure we will know that moment. But yeah, I'm so a half elven girl with silver blue hair introduces herself. I'm Selenway. I'm a black swordsman, but I've been traveling with this party for a little bit. They helped me out solve a quest in Whitepole, so just decided to tag along for a little while, see what these guys got up to.
Um,
I can describe
yeah, I
myself
mean, I
too,
suppose I
actually.
should describe myself a little too. I'm Blaze. I am fire genasi, half elven. I nearly said rogue, but I'm not a rogue. I'm a ranger. uh, and I've been with everybody from the beginning. I've got like ashen skin and white hair normally. Sometimes it's not white. And you'll see someday.
Fun. Looking forward to that.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm a young dwarf. Like average height, which is like about 4'5", I think. I got like messy curled brown hair, dark brown hair, hazel green eyes, not much facial hair. Um, and I have a big blue shield with the symbol of the Azor Athenium on it, which is the library group I'm part of. Big Eye.
Just arranging y'all in a circle.
So, new conference wait.
Yeah, make yourself.
While we talk, I'll make a conference too.
Okay, it's circular. Make sure it's circular. That's the important part.
Yeah, well, more members is always a good thing. I assume.
We're always hurting for help. So,
Yeah, definitely doesn't
Welcome.
hurt to have an extra pair of hands.
have you ever been a part of an adventuring guild before?
I had a group before. We were pretty close, and then we had a falling out, I guess you could say.
Hmm.
It didn't
That'll do it.
end
It's a
well,
shame.
but I had fun, and I didn't want to leave the adventuring life, so got in touch with your boss up there, and she sent me to you.
Oh, well, cool. Well, we're like uh, quite a funny little group.
Yes.
There's two more of us that have not been around for a little while, but
They're back
they're
at the
still a
pub.
part of the group. Huh?
Back at the tavern.
Yeah, they just haven't been hanging out for a little while. That's all. Working through some personal things, I guess.
Happens.
Yeah.
Um, as you say this, you guys actually hear screaming from the hallway. You can't quite make out the words, but it's definitely screaming. And then a door slams, and then footsteps.
Like angry or like scared or
No, angry.
Running.
angry screaming. Can we peek out the door?
Absolutely.
Can we stealth peek out the door?
Sure, roll stealth.
That's 15.
All right.
Stick my eye in the crack of the door.
Okay. So with that, you catch the swirl of a cloak as the tall, skinny figure of who you immediately recognize as Javert goes stamping down the hall away from Dastral's office, clearly pissed about something else, and 100% just like bulldozing his way through the hall. Like there's like a little like an aide with papers, and he just slams right into them. And the papers go like flying off. And just keeps going full tilt right through.
This guy straight sucks. You notice us?
No, he did not appear to notice your.
What's that all about, you think? We're curious if we mind our own business.
I mean that's it's up to you. Are you curious, or do you feel like you should?
I'm a little curious.
Know who this guy is?
Yes. So this is the captain of the city watch, who is he is very 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 stiff upper lip, all about law. Um, he you as a party you may have like seen him in passing. He doesn't really like adventurers, but he's all about catching criminals, everybody toying the line. He's literally Javert from Les Mis.
Ah, that checks
I
out.
was wondering. Honestly, as soon as I heard that name, I'm like, wait a minute.
It's yeah, I'll he's
Yeah.
pretty much the same guy.
We ran into him once. Got a bit of trouble down at the docks here on a previous mission for the guild we were on, and yeah, he's a bit of a dick, bit of a huge dick. We kind of got into it. Our admittedly, our friend Rudolph was a little less than gracious to him, which not at all out of character for Rudolph, but he not a huge fan of Lady Daffodil.
Riley goes, yeah, it's not like he didn't deserve it.
Nope, no, he did not. Or he did deserve it.
He's a giant dickhead.
Bit of a massive dick, yes. Anyway, I'm curious. Let's go ask what happened.
So you guys crowd back into
We'll wait like 2 or 3 beats and then we'll go
going crowding into
knock on
Daphne's
her door.
office. So at this point, she is like pouring herself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea out of a teacup. She sees you guys. Ah, welcome. Sorry for being so brusque. Have a seat. What's up? What have you decided? How are you doing?
What sorry, we just checking in, you know, we heard some shouting out here. Just wanted to make sure everything's alright.
Oh yeah, that's about on par for when we have a
On
meeting.
par, yeah, I'm sure. Checks out. But what's his deal?
It probably would have helped if I paid more attention to what he was complaining about. I think it had something to do with adventurers, not following any kind of curfew or some other.
Curfew. Is there a curfew in this town?
There's not a curfew.
That's what I thought.
He just likes lowering the gates at sundown. But sure, sure. But then don't get upset if my adventurers find a way into the city after you've lowered the gates. It's not my fault. It is not my fault that an adventuring party swam into the docks and got in. That's not my fault. And
That was
maybe
our fault for being creative.
and maybe he should have an alternative entry point for adventurers or some way that guild members can come into the city, as we are a sanctioned group by the fucking king himself. But he doesn't see it that way, so it's fine.
Well, sounds like a hidden problem.
It most definitely is. So yeah, sorry. I meant to have more of an explanation. So Sleeve has left her adventuring party, and I figured you guys would be way better company than folks she was with.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Yay.
No
My power went out.
Oh,
Like flickered
Oh.
everything off. Not even the lights, just like my computer and the Wi-Fi.
Weird.
There's a
Go for it.
Texas joke to be made here, but I'm going to take the high road and not make it.
Yeah, I don't know what it could be though. It's not like it's even storming outside. It's 98 degrees. Anyways, continue. What did I miss? Introduction.
Javert the Dick. He is feuding with Lady Daffodil, which is par for the course.
Oh,
He stormed out.
About what?
Apparently, he likes to try to impose curfews on the town that don't exist, and gets mad when the
Curfews?
adventurers sneak into the city after dark.
Yeah, basically something.
hey, is he such a prick?
Who knows?
I don't know. Probably has a small dick. Anyways,
Ow.
Anyways, so that's so I figured you guys would be a better team for Sleep to join on with than her old party. Plus, you guys like to get in a spot of trouble, so I figured
Well, you know.
another set of
Within
hands
reason.
would be out of line.
I like to get in a spot of trouble.
in the best way. Sometimes a little bit of trouble is
I
bad.
think we'll go ahead and take that as a compliment.
That would be
Yeah.
yes. Exactly
Okay.
what I'm aiming for.
Well, like we told them, the more the merrier.
Excellent.
Right.
Anywho, you all look fucked. So, yeah. My door is always open except for when Javert is coming. Is there anything else you guys?
There's a joke to me being there.
There 100% is.
I'm not gonna
Curiosity.
make
Is
it.
there any sort of like, that's the guild's still a relatively new thing, but are there any sort of like clubhouses or any sort of special bathrooms or things for, esteemed members of the Home Guard? Like, or
No, you guys
maybe
are kind
some
of
other favorite
like
party.
some of the first home guard that are actually like adventurers.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So we haven't quite worked out how any of
I mean-
this.
It was like a brand new adventuring guild, right?
That is yes, still pretty brand new. We haven't quite worked out all the stuff. You guys are having a pretty meteoric rise. The last group, they're still at the initiate and apprentice levels. And you guys just actually everybody else is at initiate. You guys were the first the apprentices, and then you guys jumped to the home guard with the second, fourth leader.
What level would you say that is? Like numerically.
Numerically, this would be the fourth level within the guild. The first level being when you guys signed up, signed a little paper with your names and your she holds up the paper that has like a big blank at the top and then has like a list of names, which she actually now holds out to Sleeve to sign. You want to just sign the thing and join the team.
Is that my name?
Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, so technically it's the fourth. When you sign the paper, you start as a rat stabber, and then as you guys friends, send you on fun quests like, go help Farmer Joe fix the 6 rats that are invading his
Hence the name.
rat stabber, yeah.
We didn't do any rat stabbing.
No, you guys
We
went
should be
kobold
like
stabbing.
demon slayers.
Just
Should be
step up from rats.
our
A
name.
little bit of a step up, yeah.
What
But
did we do?
Sleeve, you would also be considered a home guard for joining this party. You joined.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
You
Lucky
get to share in
you.
their
Promotion.
yeah.
Promotion.
You get a jump from initiate to home guard.
Oh, big
That
leagues.
won't cause any problems, I'm sure.
Now these guys jumped from initiate to home guard, so it's fine.
All we had to do
Okay.
was
It's
kill a couple
fine.
little snakes or whatever.
Yeah, it's because they cleared 2 of the levels of the. So they gained 1 level before, and then they cleared 2 additional levels of the dungeons below.
Mm.
The dungeons below the Adventurers Guild are the first level is used as a teaching level for beginners. The idea being they're training people up to adventure so that they don't, people just don't go off into the wilds and get murdered. So it's like a little bit of an academy for young adventurers. And in fact, the party helped a young farm girl join the academy.
We did. We saved her and her cows.
Yes.
Hey.
and her-
That was our first mission.
Adelaide. Yep.
How's she doing?
Adelaide. Yeah.
Adelaide is doing great. It looks like she has a propensity for magic, and so she is studying some magic stuff. And she might be starting a group with some of her friends here soon.
Oh, good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's one of the top of class.
I'm sure Rudolph.
Now, are you planning to
love to hear
surprise
that.
us more? Is this going to be happening frequently?
I mean, as I find So I guess I'll spill the beans. I think I have one more member, one more person I would like to join your party, but they were unavailable today due to a prior engagement. But
All right.
I'll send them your way as soon as they're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So,
Well-
do you have anything else for me? Did you guys figure out a name?
we've been marinating on one.
Okay, lay it on me.
Well, we took a vote,
Looks good.
and we settled on the Enlighteners.
The Enlighteners.
Yeah.
I like it. It fits. It
Yeah,
fits.
sort of a play on all of our skills.
She writes it at the top of the scroll with your names on it. I
Well,
like it. It definitely fits.
Save
you.
for the new member, but
Well, they're
those
joining
of
the
us-
party, so they can
sure.
either get with it or they can not.
Well,
I'm here for it.
They'll fit right in. Yeah, we've got a wide variety of skills. One being fire, and so that kind of played into it. But
Makes sense.
there's lightning as well. And what did you add in there, Casimir?
I like learning.
Well, yes, learning, lightning, fire, and eldritch blast.
Yeah, lots of
It's in there
Eldritch Blast.
somewhere.
There's light in that, I think.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is. It is light. Yeah.
I'm sure you will figure
Magic.
out how you fit into that as well, Sleep.
So yeah, we figured it out.
It definitely worked. Excellent.
Yes.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Not like we've been under any pressure to come up with a name or anything like that.
I mean,
No.
the king does not like meeting random.
Oh.
Yeah, he likes
Supposed to
meeting
meet
groups.
King, aren't we?
Yeah, he kind of wants to meet with you guys after the events at Whitehall.
After
How
the
about
what?
that?
After the events at Whitehall, he still wants to meet with you
Oh.
guys.
Right.
Yeah, that was the
Yes.
other reason I was pressuring you all to find a name. He doesn't want to just meet with anybody.
Well-
Wants to know the name of the group.
The previously unnamed party is
Yeah.
now the Enlighteners.
I will be able to tell him that, and he'll be very happy. Because that was not super great. He was not super great. He's weird. He's very old school. He likes his names. Okay, he likes weird stuff.
Can't say I've ever met him, but
He's a king. They all like.
Lamardu. Yeah.
Yep.
Lord Lamardu. We watched his coronation. He's a baby king.
King.
Yeah, he's
How
also a
old is
baby
he?
king.
How old is he?
Oh,
Well,
he's
I know that.
yeah, he would probably. He's middle aged.
Oh, but newly king.
Yeah, but newly king. He was formerly just a lord. It was a lord that became king.
Right.
A situation.
And the
where-
guild. He had his coronation and the guild opened the same day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I must have missed that.
Just like 2.5, 3 months hence.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, it has not been long. It has not been long at all. But yeah, so that's great. I'm glad you guys found a name. I'm sorry I was so pushy, but
It's fine.
Not a problem.
it was really awkward. In trying to tell the king that a unnamed group of you get the idea. Anyways, is
Yes,
there anything else I
get
can
the
do
idea.
for you while you're
Well, do you have anything else we need to be doing, or are we just kind of free to?
you're
Relax?
free to relax. We have a bounty board. Or I should say the bounty board is getting refilled with bounties as we speak.
Okay.
So that might be something you guys check into in the morning. Yeah, that's about it. Really, that's all I got for you.
All
You guys
right.
did an amazing job on that level of the dungeon. You guys are quickly catching up to the lowest level we've managed to actually get to, so you're gonna start beating us here soon. We might have to delve on unknown levels.
Interesting.
All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit hungry and I'd love to sit and not fight anyone for a while.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Shall
can
we?
eat.
Let's go. Well, I guess we should introduce you to where we're staying. That might be a place. Where are you staying? Do you have a place to stay?
Yeah, I'm staying at hang on, I gotta find it in my notes. I had been staying at the Harpy's Roost for a while,
Oh.
but I recently checked into the Salty Mermaid.
Is the
Salty
Salty Mermaid right
Mermaid.
across the street from the Harvey's Roots?
No,
What?
that
Okay,
is
well-
that is the fox and the something. That's the
Salty Mermaid. Is that one? I'm not familiar with Salty Mermaid.
It's in the Dock District.
Oh,
Kind of a hole, but like, you know,
Oh, was that
homey.
let's see.
where Riley used to work?
no. That's his was a double entendre that I don't remember the name of.
Is that a tavern or is that just like a lodging?
Oh, you know what? That is the tavern. Sorry, my notes are bad. Yeah, staying at the Harpy's Roost then.
Well, that's quite a coincidence because we are currently holed up there as well.
We, in fact, rented out like the basement.
Oh, the whole basement?
I mean, with quite a few rooms. If I had a map
Actually-
in front of me, I'd let you know.
Sleeve, you would be in you could stay in the Salty Mermaid.
Oh,
That is an option.
Well, either way, you stay where you would like to stay. We will be at the Harpy's Roost. That's where we have claimed a place.
Got some lodging, got in with the owners there, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can't remember the bartender's name for my life. Help me out, someone.
Which one? Which
I don't know, the
bartender?
main one.
Abrario.
Librariel.
Right.
Yes,
Proprietor.
Librariel. She's a peach. She's very helpful. She likes us a lot, I think.
Royal owner.
Yeah, she's the owner.
Yeah.
She's yeah. So,
Mary
but-
Beth.
We tend to avoid the dock district for
Got some trouble down there.
Riley. He's not really.
I don't want
fun.
to talk about it, okay? Okay?
Yeah,
like
we-
it was a thing.
understandable.
We don't want to talk
We'll
about
have
it.
to catch you up.
Jane's a
We'll
bitch.
have
That's
to
all
catch
you
you
need
up.
to know. Okay, Jane.
Okay.
Jane is a bitch. We don't like her.
That she
So-
is.
Oh,
Yeah, Jane is a bitch. We don't like Jane. But
okay, we hate Jane.
we hate Jane. Very long story. I'm
I'm on
sure
board.
you'll find out and or meet her someday. But yeah, so let's go eat, have a beverage, and relax, and I don't know, see where the day takes us. I'm hungry. I gotta
Let's
go.
do it. I gotta
And
go
I
sleep.
just
I'm
start
trying to
walking.
think of it.
All right.
I
As
just
you guys awkwardly walk away, I'm going to need. Ooh, what am I like? Definitely not Riley. Let's see. Yours. Okay, so yeah, it will be you for sure. Leave can go ahead and roll as well. And Blaze, what's your passive?
What?
What is your passive perception?
My passive perception is 16.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
wow.
So all of you roll a perception check.
Okay.
As we
Oh,
walk home.
Good Lord, why'd you make me roll it?
I don't know.
That's a
It's
23.
rude of you. I got a 13.
13.
Well, it's better than what I got. I got a 4.
Yeah, perception is like top of my list. I mean, it's my highest bonus.
That pretty much shakes out the way I expected it to. Okay. Wow. That was so. I'm so sorry. I'm such a dick. I'm
Damn
so
it.
sorry. I apologize. Okay. So as you guys are walking down the street. Oh, that's right. Is this? Okay, here we go. You see a young humanoid. Can't quite tell much more than that. Wearing blue robes, comes just tearing around a corner and almost collides with you, Casper. But you sidestep. Actually, just because it's funny, Sleeve, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Oh, actually, is it okay if I do it in D&D Beyond?
Sure.
Got more space then. Not have to roll.
You can roll however
Okay,
you so decide.
25.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay. So, this individual just, Casimir just manages to sidestep and comes careening at you, and you like hop out of the way, but you like grab the back of their cloak,
Mhm.
and they squeak at you. Casimir, you would notice that the cloak has the Athenium logo on it, and this is one of the pages for the Athenium. They're coming, and as that's just because you got a high perception, okay, you get this moment. Nobody else gets this moment. You get this moment. 3 assassins. One comes tearing down the street. 2 drop from the sky, surround you.
What do they look like?
They are wearing black. Cloth covers their, like it's wrapped around their head and mouth. You can't quite tell anything about them.
Oh fuck.
All right. Hold, please.
Um. I don't remember if I had a spell left.
What do I hold on to?
I had a spell left. I might have used it. I have a slot left. Shit. I'll put him behind me and try to step in front, in between him and one of the assassins.
Okay. You have a full round of stuff you can do.
I do. Okay.
Yep.
Shit. Okay. I think I have a spell slot. It looks like I have a spell slot. I'm gonna cast. Ooh.
My
I'm gonna,
apologies.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Spirit
Which
Guardians.
is my last spell.
Okay. That's a save, correct?
That so it's on their turns. It's not gonna happen now.
Oh, okay.
At the start of their turn. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to stand in between him and the assassins.
Easily done. So you get between. You kind of put the page.
How close to us are they?
I'd say they're about 15 feet away on all sides. So actually, yeah. Let me show you using this new thing that now exists. The new thing that exists. Oh yeah, I can get this in my ear too. Hold on. My ears are not used to earbuds. I'm gonna have to switch to a headset here in a second. Okay, let's see. So the street would be guys over. Okay, so the street would be like this. I'm gonna mention how much I love this fucking light tiles.
It's cool.
They're cool.
Very cool.
So, did I miss
Probably
anything in my brief
skirmish
departure?
about-
Nothing that you would have
We
noticed.
got a guy from my library place
Okay.
running down the street. And someone seems like he's about to get assassinated.
The AC turned off when the power went off, and I just realized it because I started becoming warm.
Oh no.
So okay, this
Even with my
way,
fan on, I was
There
like,
you
it's
go.
way too hot in my room.
this way. Then I'm gonna say Briley is here. Sunrise is back as well. Casper will be at the front. All Blaze will be at the front. So this, and then hand me the one with the red. Yeah, this guy.
Oh, he only has one eye.
Okay, look. I have very limited.
Little pirate friend.
Don't judge anybody's faces, okay? All right, there we go. So the one with the red cap is the page. You've kind of tucked him behind you. So that's kind of where
I'll
everybody
probably
is.
swing around here and try to like block. They're both on this side. Got people on that side.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got to cast Spirit Guardians, which is gonna eventually it's in a 15-foot. There. 15-foot radius.
15-foot radius.
Yeah.
Radius. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to bust out my new toys already. Okay. So with that, I will need everybody to roll initiative.
Yay.
Early initiative.
First initiative of the day.
Oh damn. Okay, I'm just gonna keep rolling in D&D Beyond because this is awesome.
It's not great, but okay.
All right. So do I have any
Rolls.
25 to 20?
24. Now
Oh.
on a nat.
Nice.
Oh damn.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. 15 to 20.
Cool.
Okay.
Somebody roll for
Oh yeah. Can you roll for Riley? please?
this is.
Um,
Trying to look at this kid.
Who are you rolling for?
Riley. He's got a +2.
Okay, so he's at 16.
He's a 16. Okay. Perfect. Let me see this. Okay. Do I have 10 to 15?
11.
At 14.
You should not be rolling this low with how high of an initiative I have.
So 11 for Blaze. 14 for Casmer. I just
All
want
my
to point
dice
out
are
that the
two.
last initiatives you guys rolled, Casmer was a 11, and Blaze, you were a.
No, we swapped.
Just
I was a what?
want you to know that. The last initiative.
What was my initiative?
The last initiative for the
Mhm.
last battle was a 14.
Oh, did we switch?
Yeah, we had swapped.
That's funny.
That is. That is. Open up Slenway's character sheet because I am prepared for everything. I'm the most prepared. No one's as prepared as me. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So then we got 9. So 5 to 10. Any 5 to 10. Oh wait, that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay.
Just for all the Pirates fans out there, apparently Bob Nutting took a picture with a fan who was wearing a Sell the Team shirt today.
Oh, I mean,
Pirate?
And he didn't realize.
Yeah.
wait. He didn't. Oh
He didn't
wow.
realize, yeah.
That's actually kind of
Amazing.
hilarious.
Oh no.
God, I love baseball.
Did I miss
The
something?
guy captioned it for the
The
Yinzers.
owner of the owner of the Pirates took a picture with a fan who was wearing a Sell the Team shirt.
Is he what? Is that
Because
just
the
like a-
fans do not like him wanting to sell the team.
Yeah, the owner sucks.
Because yeah, it's very poorly managed.
I see.
It's like the second a player gets good enough, he's just sells them or trades them away, and then
Yep.
gotten nothing to build a team from.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Very.
Okay.
That's why the Pirates are the worst.
Yeah.
All right. So first up is actually Sleeve.
Let's
Do I
see it.
see the guys jump down? Because I wasn't sure if you said that that was something.
Yes.
only-
Yeah. So you saw them. You would see them jump down. You just wouldn't.
Okay.
You wouldn't have seen them.
Initially.
Right.
Okay. And are they brandishing weapons? Do they pose a threat right now?
Oh yeah. They have weapons drawn. They are chasing. They're chasing the kid that just bundled into you guys.
Okay. Gonna stand in their way. I'm gonna hold my action, so I'm just gonna move and get in between them and who they're after. And I'm gonna hold until they get close enough to provoke an opportunity attack. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to go in
Say-
guns blazing just yet.
You're gonna just. So you want to just stay right here.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Okay. So that's where he will be. Next up is Riley, who will be me, I guess. Okay, so Riley is going to activate his axe. So he says his magic word and clutches his axe, and lightning just crackles from it. And he is going to just. He's also just going to turn and be ready. So I'm ready for everything, guys. What are we doing? What's going on? And that's his turn. Now you're Casper, you're up.
Okay, I'll say on my new turn, we gotta protect this this kid. He's I don't know, a coworker, I guess. Yeah,
Esteemed
so I-
colleague.
Yeah,
He's
colleague.
yeah.
Calling.
I've got my Spirit Guardians up, which is at a 15-foot radius around me. The spectral flying blue books and quills and
Yeah.
so
You
that
got
sort of thing. Wow, that's a
it's this ring right here.
damn.
So he's
That makes
within.
And it's gonna be on their turn.
Yeah, so he's the only one that's inside right now.
Is he?
Yep, he's inside.
Okay, interesting. But
He's
but
outside
they
the
have
maze,
to.
he's
They want to get
outside.
at this guy. They got. So I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay with trying to center him.
Are you gonna? Okay, so are you gonna pull him into the center more?
Well, sure, I'm
There's
gonna stand
room
right
you
next.
could pull him into the center. If you wanted to, like you could tuck him
Oh,
in
can I?
here.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll tuck him in the middle. I'll stand next to him, so then anybody who wants to get at him has to come into the radius.
Okay.
We didn't rest.
We did not rest. No.
Nope. You do not.
Dang it.
miss.
We take a short rest, Darren. That matters for me. I don't think. It
I think
Not-
short
but not
rest,
after our
yes,
battle.
But yeah, no. After your battle, you short rest. That's how you guys healed up. Yeah, so he's still in. He's just out, and he's.
Okay. Did I have to use my action to move him, or is that just my movement?
That's your movement.
Okay.
It reduces your movement speed by half.
Okay. Okay. And then in that case, I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the one in front of me right here,
Okay, then
which is going to be a dex save. For the,
next save. That is a 17.
17 saves. So.
Oh, sorry. That's actually
Well, okay,
30.
mine definitely saves.
my apologies.
Yeah, so he saves. So, but I'm standing next to the guy. I'm trying to protect him.
Next up is actually the one in front. The one in front is gonna growl in frustration and yell at the other two. They're already roughed up. Just finish them and take the boy. And he's gonna close with Blaze, and he's going to use his 2 actions with advantage. That is a 23
A hit.
and a 10.
One hits. The first one.
Okay. So you will take. Where is it? Here it is. You take 6 points of piercing damage as you have a one of the short swords slams into you. And I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Jeez.
16.
You save. So you feel from the cut just this thread of poison, and you just close your eyes and pull inwardly, which I think you also have advantage. Don't you have advantage on poison anyways too?
Who,
Not
me?
that it matters, you saved, but
I don't know. I don't think so.
no way. All right, so that's its turn. Next up is Blaze.
Okay. Let's see. There's where are they? It's very hard to tell. Oh, they're the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
they're
you
the
point
yellow.
out where I am
right,
in this?
You're right here.
Yep, you're in the
I'm
front.
in front.
Right next
Yeah,
to this
okay.
guy's from the
You're the one with
invasion.
the whitish hair and the reddish face. I don't know how-
Okay, cool. That all tracks. Okay. Well, I
Oh, yeah, no, great.
am going to, I guess, at second level, Hunter's Mark this
Okay,
guy, because I don't have first level spells at all.
fair enough.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. So Hunter's Mark that one in front of me, and then I'm going to use my Moonblade, and I'm going to attack him.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
I got an 8.
Yeah, that unfortunately does not.
Wait, on.
Huh?
No, sorry. You keep going.
Yeah.
the Hunter's
Yeah, I
Mark over
rolled
there.
an 8. So I don't get to
Yeah, Hunter's
do
Mark is over
anything
there.
at all. So I'm just going to
Hunter's Mark.
stand here.
You get how many attacks you
Because
get though?
I guess I get a second attack. I do get a second attack, you're right.
And it is your first. It is the first round of combat too.
Right. But is my special only on my first attack, or is it on just since it's both like 2 attacks in one action? Does it matter?
So you used your action to attack. So you get your. So that's your. So you get 2 extra attacks.
yes.
So that's what we figured out last time. Is you'd been
Well-
doing one too few attacks on the first round.
So I got a natural 20
Oh. There it is.
with my Moonblade. And I'm going to roll for damage. Let's see. That's going to be 11 points of damage, piercing damage, or slashing, I guess. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll.
Did you also double?
Oh, no, I
Hunter's
didn't. I
Mark
didn't.
damage?
That was so. Did I double both of my dice, including my Hunter's Mark?
Everything that's a dice, you double.
Okay, I didn't double anything, so that was just straight. So that would be 19 points of damage.
That sounds a little bit more like it.
Yes, sorry. And then I'm going to take my Dread Ambusher attack as well.
Yep.
Which is going to be a 20,
That
dirty
definitely
20.
hits.
So then, okay, so I roll both. So that's gonna be a 12 plus 3. So 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
15 points of damage. Nice.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to no, that was it. Never mind. I already
Yep,
used
you
my
used
bonus
your
action.
bonus. Yep.
Sorry. I was thinking this is a whole new turn. I'm like out of my mind. Got it. I'm done.
No worries.
That's it for me.
Awesome.
One other point: when he moves in range of her, he would have probably moved in range of mine. Right?
Oh yeah, looks like it. Hold on, let's double check. Oh yeah, he's in.
So you gotta do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, look at that. It's a new toy.
Yep. Yeah, I got a lot of new tools. Right. Okay, that is an 8.
8, that's a failure. That is gonna be 13 points.
13 points of
Radiant
damage. Dang. Oh, whoops. There we go. Right number there. Okay. Awesome. With that, it is Selenway's turn. And yeah, so she's gonna hold her action as well. Because they're not in range. That she wants to pull it in to your guardian's range. So she will wait, and then it is both of these guys' turns, starting with this one, who's gonna move. Ooh. Up. Ooh. Okay, this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna move right here. The shit move. He's gonna move right here. And he's going to.
They get Spirit Guardian and then also.
Yep. So yes, roll
actions,
save.
yeah.
That is a 12.
Failure. That's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage to him. Okay. And he's gonna hold his attack.
He's in range with Sleeve now, though, right?
Yes. So sleeve, that is he's in your, and technically with Selenway you have flanking
Sweet.
as it stands right now.
Does that mean I could use my sneak attack?
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do a stab. I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
Got a very cool rapier to do that with. And does a 15 hit?
A 15 just hits.
Yeah. Sweet.
Take it.
All right. So where's the damage? Oh, I'm gonna have to roll my own damage. Fine. Okay, 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus sneak attack. Oh. Okay. 16. Holy shit, okay. 21. 25.
Nice.
25
66.
points of
That will
damage.
help me.
Take it.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice work. All right.
Be some-
Yeah, he steps in. He just gets ravaged, and he's like, "I don't know, man. This doesn't look great."
He's in Selenway's. Was she hit him too, or
No,
was she
because
holding? Was she waiting for the other guy?
yeah, she held her turn. She's waiting
For the other guy.
for the other guy, which is now going. Technically, I said she was waiting for anybody to step in her range, so she's gonna also take her attack as this one steps forward. I guess it's right before, so she will also get advantage on her 2
Fuck
strikes.
him up.
Yeah, so that's,
Come on, Selenway.
the first one is going to be 17 and 5, so 23, and the second one is going to be a 19. So both hit. So I'm just gonna roll damage on that. Oh wait, but she's got 2 weapons, so she's got 1 more left. Roll damage first. Fuck. Let me not get ahead of myself. That is 14 plus 4. That's 18 points of damage to this guy. Hold on, let me do math. Oh, DC wants to get.
Which DC? United?
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah, that checks out.
That okay, so the last attack, which will be a 15, which just hits, which is another 6 points of damage. Okay, so that is Selenway's wham wham wham.
And that third guy, when he moves in range, is gonna get Spirit Guardian as well. A
Okay.
little blue quills fly at his face.
That is an 11.
Failure.
Jesus.
Failure.
God. Okay. Supposed to be, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a 17.
17. Nice. I think that's your highest one. Okay. Now, this one is going to take their attack on Sleeve with advantage. And because
Oh, damn.
advantage, that means it's.
Is he in a pack?
Hmm?
How's he get advantage?
Because of reasons that.
Assassin pack tactics. I don't know.
A pack of assassins.
Yeah.
Or actually, no.
Maybe.
There's no advantage on Sleeve, but there is advantage on Blaze. So, my
Naturally.
apologies. 2 attacks on Sleeve. That's going to be a natural 1.
No.
And a that is a 23.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
think a 23 hits.
24, sorry.
Oh. Oh, well,
we're-
then
oh,
well, in that case, right?
no. Yeah.
Okay.
This hits
So I
more.
need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
You just have to beat a 10.
That would be great. I rolled in D&D Beyond and I got a crit fail.
Oh, okay. So you will take.
You.
Okay, so you're gonna take. Fuck me. You're gonna take 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Fine, no problem. Whatever.
And then you're gonna take. Oh, there's got to be a better way. Okay. Not a good way to start. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. 22 points of poison damage.
Good lord. Okay. That hurt, but I'm still up.
Yep. Sorry about that.
Oh man.
And then Blaze is gonna get her 2 attacks, but attacks at or not Blaze. Sorry, Selenway gets 2 attacks on her, but both of those have advantage. So that is natural 1 or a 19. So that's a hit. And then the other one is
Like
the other one is
very good,
thankful.
One very shitty.
That's basically these sets. Actually, that one was both shitty. That's a 14, but that might actually hit. Come on. Yeah, that one hits because Selenway's AC plus.
Why is he so bad?
So Lemony kind of sucks.
Look, I'm sorry.
See, she was very, very powerful when we first met her, and then she decided to join our group and got massively underpowered.
Because she went
Yeah.
from like a level fucking 10 to a level 5.
Sure.
We basically saw her be the biggest badass ever, and then ever since then, she's.
So she takes 10 points of piercing damage. And now.
We gotta buy you some armor.
No kidding.
Okay. So 17 from the. Oh wait, she has to roll a save. Oh, thank God, I get a save. Okay, I have 2 saves I have to roll. Both of these need to be
Oh man.
con, so +4. Okay. Good news is she saved. She rolled a 16, so 22, and a 17, so 23 on her con saves.
Nice.
Amazing.
So she only takes 17 points.
Gee, matchy.
Only 17.
17. Oh, no.
Let me put it this way: the poison took away half her remaining health. Has 18 hit points left.
Would be tough.
Like guys, this really sucks. Why are there assassins in the middle of the fucking street? And with that, we're back at the top with Steve.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going on at the guy that we were working on before, I suppose.
Okay. This time I will say you do not get flanking because there's the second guy kind of blocking the
Oh,
flank.
she could move though, right?
Yeah, you could move if you wanted to make the flank, but
Will that provoke an opportunity attack?
no, because you're only in range of. Well,
I don't think she's in range.
Just know, no one ever moves in this game.
no. I'm gonna say no because you're kind of like halfway. So I'm gonna say you were like here.
Liam never moves
In order to
anyone.
have gotten advantage the first
Yeah.
time.
So in order to have gotten advantage, you would have had to be right here. So I will say that you're not within. Yeah. And
Okay,
also,
great.
you would have also have to been here not to have advantage against you during the attacks on you. So
Okay.
you were here, so you could roll. Yeah, you could move easily.
Yeah.
And not have. So you can literally.
Yeah, I do that.
We resume flanking.
Stab him in the butt.
Do that and hope D&D Beyond doesn't wanna mess me up again. Okay, now 14.
14 justices.
Yep. Dang.
With the advantage.
Oh yeah, did you roll with advantage?
No, I didn't realize I had advantage.
Yes. Now you're flanking against you.
Oh, sick. Oh, that is worse. That's a 13.
Oh. No. Unfortunately, that does
But-
not.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my cunning action to disengage as a bonus action.
No.
Sweet. Rogue. Mm. Dig it.
All right. With that, it is Riley's turn, and Riley is like, "Okay, that was some bullshit," and he's going to actually roll. More fucked up. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna roll this way, and he is going to take his 2 attacks because he didn't get to do any attacks last time. I guess he'll move the extra little bit.
You knocked off my hunter's mark.
Yep. Okay, so that is a.
Life preserver of death.
Actually, why am I rolling? Okay,
My preserver of death.
that is a 25 to hit, and somebody else roll it with advantage to attack for Riley because I don't want to do all that. I don't want that result.
Both dice?
You want me to? Are you gonna roll?
Attack with advantage.
Okay.
For a
Catherine,
second.
are you rolling?
I rolled, yeah. The highest dice was 12.
Well, okay,
Whatever he has,
12
plus whatever.
plus 6.
Oh.
So that comes out to 18. Okay, so they both hit. And that would be 1d10 plus 3 plus 2d6. So roll a d10 and 2d6. And add.
Wait,
three.
a d10 and 2 d6s.
Yep.
This is a d10.
Does it have 10 sides?
And
Sorry, that's the worst. I am literally the worst.
see? So 10, 15 plus 3, 18.
18. Okay, that's 18 points of damage. I think we got one more time.
Okay. That is a 12. 12 plus 3, 15.
15. Okay. With that, he slashes once the electricity discharges. He slashes again, and this time when the electricity discharges, it just kind of blows this assassin back, and he's dead.
Nice.
So that's that one. That is his turn. Casper, you're up.
How rough do these two look?
One of them looks not great, and the other one looks pretty fine.
Okay. I'm gonna
Specifically, the
try-
one closest to you looks pretty fine, and the one further from you looks.
Sure. I'm gonna try to move through. I can move through
Ally space. Yep.
I'm gonna move here, just block off, so they don't try to sneak around
Sure.
slowly and attack them. I am gonna use my action to use my channel divinity
Okay.
and read the thoughts of the less hurt one, or attempt to. And then
Okay.
they need to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 17.
That saves.
Ooh.
But that's fine. I'm still got my spirit guardians up, and so I will continue protecting my friend.
Okay. That one's dead, so he doesn't go. Next up is Blaze.
Okay. All right. So, let's see. I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to fire up my Shadow Blade,
Sure.
and I'm going to attack with my Moonblade in my main hand.
Which
Gonna
one?
move to the guy that's more hurt, or wait, which one's more hurt?
Well,
The
I'm
one
Hunter's
you're-
Mark. Oh, I already. Oh, never mind. Can I use my? I wasn't even looking at the screen. I'm dumb. Can I use my bonus action for my Hunter's Mark then,
Sure.
and move it to,
More hurt or
guess-
less hurt?
probably the less hurt one.
To this one.
Yep, that's lesser one.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to use my my movement to flank
Or how much?
him.
30 feet. So
I have
that's
30.
5, 15, 20, 25.
perfect.
Fine.
I will
Okay, then
consider
I'm
that
going
flanking.
to. I'm going to attack my
Go
Moonblade.
ahead, roll with advantage.
That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and that's gonna be. What do I just do with these dice? I have two. That is going to be an 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Okay.
Okay, and then for my second attack
Nice.
is going to be a 21 to hit again,
Yep, that hits.
and that's going to be 10 points of damage.
Awesome. All right. I think that's your turn.
That's my whole turn. Fuck them up.
All right, it is Selenway. Okay, so Selenway is going to use her action. She's going to attack. So she gets her 2 attacks. She's also going to quaff a potion. Her second potion of healing.
Bonus action.
Yep, that's her bonus action. So she gets 5 points of health back. Okay.
Better than nothing.
It sure is.
That is great. That is that potion used. And she has one left. And she will do her 2 attacks with advantage now. So the first one is going to be a 17, which hits. Second one is going to be a 23, which hits. On the
Weak, or
the one Blaze.
the weak one. But not as weak.
The Hunter's
The
marked
non-weak
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that comes out to a total of 14 points of damage. Total for both attacks. And that is going to be her turn. Next up is the two assassins. All right.
They have
So-
to take saves.
Oh, okay. So the more fucked up one, that is a 17,
That saves will take half.
and the less fucked up one is 12.
Well, it does not save. So the fucked up one is gonna take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 8, 9, 9 halves to is it round it up or down?
Yeah.
So 4.
Okay.
And then the other one's gonna take 12 points of radiant damage.
Whoa. Okay. So, seeing that you're the one doing the injuring, the now less fucked up one, is going to actually do these two attacks with advantage against you, Casmer.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20
That hits.
and a 19.
That also hits.
Okay. So you will
Yeah.
take. Oh, I need you to roll 2 Constitution saving throws, please.
Yes.
And you
I
take
also
9
have
points of slashing.
9 points. Easy. Both or total?
Total 9 points of slashing damage. But I need you to roll the 2.
Yeah, I got something. I have. Advantage on saves against poison.
Okay.
And resistance to poison damage. The poison damage.
It will be poison damage.
Okay, so what kind of save?
That is a Constitution saving throw. So roll with advantage.
Advantage and resistance.
And on a success, you will take 0 points of damage.
So con save. Saving throw is 15
15 saves. Just has to be greater than 10.
and 2.
2.
That's a natural 20.
Nice. Yeah, you save. You take 0
Nice.
poison damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Finally coming in handy.
Yeah, you got lucky there. All right, so that is 2 attacks on you, and then sensing another death. He's gonna take his 2 attacks on Selenway, also with advantage. As a natural 20.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna roll the second one yet.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna roll Selenway's con save. He just saves.
Thank God.
Like she has a
Oh,
plus
no.
4. Look at this. I just want you to confirm that.
That's a 10. That's exactly a 10. Yeah. Or, no, it's a 9.
That was a 6.
Yeah, it's a 10. Where's When did she ever?
So she
sign up
just
as
is.
an
Yeah, why did she? She still takes the
Almost getting killed.
slashing. So she does take 12 points of slashing damage. Oh, that's right. This is no such thing. And she does take half the poison damage. So.
Mm.
Oh wow, that's actually not a bad. Okay. So that's 10. 20 halved is 10. She has 1 hit point.
One hit point.
1 hit point.
Oh, no.
And so he's gonna take a second attack.
That was a great one.
It's okay. It's a 10.
Okay.
It's a 10.
That's
He does
good.
not succeed on a
He's
second
low, but it's not that low.
attack. Sucks. Oh, it's so bad. I almost killed myself again. Oh man. Okay, that's his turn, and we're back at the top of the sleep. After all that, we're back at the top.
We need to buy her some beefy armor. Not just any armor.
We gotta. One way, get your shit together.
For the record, Selenway was still pretty fucked up after the Yanti fight. She
Yeah,
had just over half health from that.
that's why I wanted to take a break.
And it just now occurs to me that I could have used my bonus action to second wind.
Okay, well, next time.
Oops.
She's still up. It's
But sleeve you're up.
All right.
Yeah. Sabotaging own game.
Which one of the last two assassins like looks the most hurt?
The one that's actually between so the one right, but they're pretty close.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep going on the one that I've got sneak attack on.
Okay, go ahead and
So-
roll your damage or roll attack
Here we
sorry.
go.
with
Okay.
with advantage.
Okay. Well, the first one's a 16,
That hits.
and the second one's a 14. So we're gonna ignore that. So
Yeah. That hits.
okay, 6 plus 1 is 7, 4 is 11, 3 is 14.
14 points of damage. You just stab in, and
Mhm.
the assassin like whirls around, and as he does, your blade scrapes along and stabs something a little more vital, and he crumples over dead.
Oh dang!
Nice.
DD.
GG.
Got him.
Baby's first murder.
Yep.
Baby's first mark.
Yep. Reverse murder.
She can stay.
Oh yay!
There's you still have an attack, I believe. Yeah. You get 2 attacks
I
for action or just 1?
No, I only get 1,
Oh, okay.
but I can do a cool bonus action.
Yes.
So I'm just I don't think I have any spells I can cast. Yeah, I'm gonna use my if I need to use my bonus action, or if I can just use my movement to get to the
Oh.
other side of the
Yeah.
other assassin
Okay. So
for
do you want to
similar
be?
sneak attack advantage.
So you can either be. So you would get sneak attack here.
Uh-huh.
Like you just move
Oh,
5
great.
feet and you get sneak attack. Yeah. Because there's 3 of you forming a nice little train.
I love it. Okay. Yeah, then I'll just disengage for now.
Okay. All right. Next up is Riley, who's gonna just.
Can you even get in range?
I don't know. I honestly, hold on. 5, 10, 20,
Is it only me who
25.
has
Yes.
the
He
fucking
can,
movement?
he can move to right here. Oh no. Yes, it's only.
Oh, I'm the slow one of the group. We're the same height. We should have the same size legs. We should have the same movement.
He's got them fighter legs though.
But he's a human and I'm not.
Yeah.
He's got lightning in his
Yeah.
legs.
Yep, that's true.
He has lightning legs.
legs.
Don't tell him that. It'll just like boost his ego.
Okay, so he's gonna hold his turn because, not for any other reason than he's not here. So I'm gonna hold his turn until the end in case somebody else does. So Casimir, you're up.
I'm gonna say, should we try to take him alive, maybe? I'm gonna move. Alright, well, can I touch him from here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to. Can I like try to non-lethally fuck him up?
I mean, sure.
But I have to. Can I do it with a spell or?
You can do it with the spell.
Okay. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance on him, which is gonna be a con save.
Okay. And is that a concentration?
No, it's a cantrip.
That is a con save?
Yeah.
That is a 12.
That's 2d6. 7. 7 points of radiant damage. And then I will stay because I failed on my read thoughts. I can't target him again for
24 hours, I think.
until I finish the long rest. Yeah. So I'll stay here.
Okay. Next up is Blaze.
Okay. Let's see. So he's the one I have hunters marked, correct?
Yep. This is the one that is.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action now for my Shadow Blade, since I didn't get to do that last time.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna, I wonder if we should. Do you think we need to keep him alive or not?
I mean, maybe. I mean, do what you want.
I mean, I feel like we'd get more out of the boy, the other person.
Yeah.
Than I don't. What are we gonna do with him? We're just gonna. I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack. Are you going for the lethal or the non-lethal?
Non-lethal, and we can discuss. After he's
Go ahead
down.
and roll attack.
How about that? After we get a meal and some healing, maybe. Let's see. So that's going to be a 20, dirty.
20 hits.
Okay. And that will be a 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. All right. How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna take the hilt of my Moonblade and I'm just gonna like
Whack him in the head.
whack him in the head, knock him out.
All right.
Just kind of like straight in the front, just kind of like
So as he's
like a gong. He's out.
like you get scorched by the ward of dawn,
or even my
Lord.
dagger. I suppose it doesn't matter.
and he's
Just-
facing away from you, and you just literally just feel like that. Like he's like not even paying attention to you. You just walk up behind him, just clock him, and he just goes down.
Yeah. And I will, I don't know, flip him over and tie his hands together.
Okay, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand for how well you tie those knots.
His hands
9.
tied behind his back.
A 9.
Yeah, not my best.
All right, good to know.
Okay.
Good to know.
Struggling with these knots, guys.
Right. So he is out. What do you? The page goes.
Yeah. Well, now what shall we do with him? Anyone ideas?
Uh,
I suppose. Do we have a? There's a jail cell at the
Yeah.
Adventure Guild, right?
Can I turn to the boy and say, "Do you know why he's attacking you? Are you okay? First of all."
yeah, I've just been asked to deliver these letters for the Adventurers Guild, and these guys came out, or for the Azure Athenium, and these guys came after me.
Who are you delivering to?
The Prefectoris.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should turn this man in. Ask some questions. I don't know. We need to find out what he was attacking them for.
Do you want us to escort you to the Adventurers Guild?
I prefer to go to the Athenium. These are kind of time critical.
Oh, I apologize. I
I'm
misheard.
actually a member of the Athenium as well. I can, if you want, I can deliver the messages for you.
Nope, they do not leave my sight until they get to the Prefectoris.
Well, well,
Can I use the channel divinity to read his thoughts?
Sure. He is like, get to the Prefectoris. Deliver these, hand deliver to the Prefectoris. Can't let him down. God did his job.
Okay. Can I then?
for saving me, but god damn it.
So I'm reading his mind. Can I then use my action to cast suggestion on him
Sure. Sure.
and suggest one more time? You know, I believe me, friend. I get that. You know what an important mission this is, but you know, you've been through a lot here, and you know, purely to help you out, I'm perfectly willing to. You know, if you want to just give me the letters, I can take them for you.
Why don't you escort him? Rather.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh God, not very persuasive. 9.
So, well, I'll at least show you the letters, but you can escort me to the Athenium.
Yeah,
You can come with me to the Perfect Forest, but I have to handle interviews. That's like my job.
At the least we could do, yeah, of course.
Like that's my whole thing.
Can we take this assassin to the Adventurers Guild first? Toss him downstairs.
Probably smart, yeah.
I mean, we don't want to leave him on the street, right?
Yeah,
that's
no, 100%.
the place he should be.
And then I don't think that we should let him be alone. And I mean, respectfully, Casimir, by yourself is probably not the best way as well.
Just to be clear, I'm totally on this guy's side. I'm just a nosy bitch, and so I don't.
No.
I want to see.
Sure. I just mean as
Yeah,
there
no,
was
you should.
3
Yeah.
assassins, it took all of us to do this. We should probably not let him alone.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
one
If
of
you
us,
want to come
right?
with us, you know, we should drop this guy off first. Make
Yeah.
sure he's no threat to anybody else. They're coming back after us, and then we can take you right along with the Athenium.
But we don't have another person down there, do we? In the gel?
I think that he'd probably been expired.
I can't
The guy that
remember.
we were captured before that, and
There was somebody captured
At least
before, but you don't know his
slated to be
disposition.
executed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I
is
think
there
they gave
just
him to the
one or more
watch.
than one?
They might have handed him over to the City Watch.
All right, so you
Either
guys
way,
head back
let's
to
go.
the Adventurers Guild with your prisoner.
We'll drag
Yes.
him back.
I would like all of you to roll a perception check as you guys roll back in to the. Sorry, I gotta switch gears again. To the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, thank God.
Perception check.
Hey, that's better.
24.
17.
Okay.
Nice.
So he does wake
I'm
up
preoccupied with the.
on your way, and he attempts to undo his bindings,
hmm
which he's struggling with his bindings. He's not really wanting to let go. Like he's not
Right.
wanting to be taken. When you are literally upon the steps of the Azure, or not the Athenium, sorry, the Adventurers Guild, he literally jerks, starts seizing, and his mouth foams as he falls dead.
Great.
That's not the first time this happened, right?
Assassins.
That's
Am
not
I
the
right?
first time that's happened.
The worst.
Oh. Well, that solves that issue then.
Or was that in the shit. This happened before. I'm trying to remember when this happened before. It's not a big deal for right now. Just remember what. Well, shit. Good.
Okay.
I guess
Well,
we're here anyways.
now-
We might as well give this body to you know, not sure if I want to deal with it.
So he goes, "Do you have any health potions, Lana?"
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's look. Can
Wait,
I
actually can we have looted the other bodies too before we left?
Yeah,
Sure.
roll an investigation.
Mark.
Yeah.
All of us?
I got a natural 20 for 24.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I got a regular 4.
Regular 4.
You got a
Yeah,
25.
yeah.
Okay, so with that, on the lead, not the one that you dragged with you, you would have actually found this. So
Oh.
there you are. There you are, Catherine.
Look, it's
What is it?
waxed, sealed, and everything.
Ooh.
That's
Okay.
can't really see it.
Says 7 Meridius 872. Good date. X Mazephril. That. Oh, okay, I get it. It's all jumbled. It's gibberish.
Cool.
Um.
We're gonna have to code break it.
A puzzle.
Oh man. Okay. At the bottom it says 500 gold, and it has that creepy eye symbol that we just run into
Naturally.
before on it. Can you see this? Is this the right way up?
Yeah, it's a little bit whited
It's gonna
out.
be
so
blurry and whited
Yeah.
out.
Oh, you know what? I will take a picture.
white balance is
That
not
would,
good.
that would probably
Do
be.
we still have the Discord chat channel for the?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Campaign 2 is.
How do you
all-
think we voted on our team name?
Bunch of gibberish, but it's good to know.
You guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I need it.
It's gibberish, you said?
It's
Like symbol? Or I suppose
no,
I'm
it's
gonna
like
see
it's
here.
actual letters. But they're just kind of like they don't spell words. EXMZEIFRL SBUTN.
an actual
Let me
puzzle.
see. Where's
Okay.
the thing? I don't see the.
Campaign 2.
Yeah, is that booted from it?
Just says campaign 2. Under gaming.
Oh, it was hidden for some reason on my app. Thank you for tagging me.
Welcome.
There we go.
Okay. Now I gotta rejack it.
Yeah. So there it is.
Okay.
There's an 8 on the end.
Oh, doesn't hurt my ears.
Button. Hydra.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And I just like I don't know. What would it be like perception or invest? Yeah, perception.
I
Or,
would say
like-
it would be this would be more intelligence based.
Okay.
So I would say an investigation, yeah.
Investigate. Can I just like investigate it? I don't know. See if there's
Yeah,
anything I
full
can
investigation. See if you can.
like recognize
I
if
said
it's
that.
like a
Um,
language or if it's just like a puzzle or what.
Or a
Yeah.
cipher.
Cipher, yeah, it's probably a cipher, but
yeah.
Can't hurt
Can I
to
take a look
try.
too?
never mind. I got a 7.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got a investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
not doing so hot on the rolls
25.
today.
Okay, with a 25. This stands out to you as a cipher,
Okay.
and the
Hmm.
number 8 stands out as important to you.
Okay.
The 8 at the very end stands out to you.
8.
You also
Is this
know that
all
this
we
was
found?
a couple weeks ago.
The date.
Yeah,
Yes.
the date's a couple weeks ago. But with the 25, I will tell you that 8 is really, really, really important. And it's just calling your name for some reason, that 8 means something to this. And it's definitely a thing.
So he rolled a 25?
I did on my investigation.
Okay. Is there anything else on any of the other ones? Because I rolled 24.
You collect a total of ooh, yes, there it is. Okay. So you would find a bunch of Athenium badges. There'd be 1, 2. There's 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 4 Athenium badges that you guys find.
They just look like straight up badges.
Yep, they're different badges. They have different names.
What are the names?
The names are what did I write? Hildgra, HILD RGA. HILDRGA.
LDRA.
RGA.
Hilder.
Hildgra.
Oh,
Hildgra.
okay.
Sybeater. SYBEATR. Ethes. ETHES. And Seeker. Spelled like Seeker. SEEKER.
What's the F or the C?
Simple.
Yes. I will throw shit at you. You are within throwing distance.
How creative. All right, so okay, so we need to, I guess, just leave this guy here, and we can maybe sit down and decipher this later.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I'm just for clarity, you're going to leave the body of a dead guy
Well, maybe we should
on
tell.
the steps of the Adventurers Guild. I just want some clarity. You left 2 bodies
No,
in the street,
no.
and you're going to leave another one on the steps.
What?
Oh, God, Javeer's gonna be so
What-
pissed.
I don't know what to do with them.
I just
You want us
wanted to
to-
verify what you guys are doing.
I'll go in
That's
and
all I'm
catch you.
doing.
I'll try to signal somebody inside.
Okay, sure.
Well,
It takes you a minute, but you do get
Can you
somebody-
deal with?
I mean,
Yes,
what
please.
does one
Thank you
do?
very much.
You want me to light them on fire?
No, I'm trying to find somebody inside that can do.
He let so this one of the guys in there that you're familiar with, whose name you've definitely not even tried to get, looks at you, sighs deeply, sets down like everything they were carrying, and comes out and like drags the body inside.
But
I don't know if
we never have to pick up our
spare
dead bodies,
time.
I
We got
suppose.
2 more
First
kind of down
time
the
for
street
everything.
there. No, thank you.
Is there a burn
very
pile? Because I'm
much.
happy to.
He
No.
flips you off as he walks away, and you guys walk away. Like you can feel
Yeah.
like just
Does
fuck you
that
guys.
happen a lot?
I'm just gonna flip him off, but with a fireball in my hand. A flaming flip off.
Amazing.
And can we go? I mean, I'm a little
Yeah. Let's go.
parched and upset, and I just want to eat something. So let's take this kid and, you know.
Yep,
him?
I'd like to go back, if that's okay.
Well, no, I think he needs to do his thing, but I suppose the sooner we do that, the sooner that I can eat something, and I'm quite focused on that.
Yep.
All right, let's
Drop
go
that.
with Athenium.
All right.
Can I ask him while we're
But I
going
don't
to
want him
Athenium?
to die.
You
on the way.
mentioned what did you mention was in the contents of these letters?
Oh, I have no idea. Hold on.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't read letters. I just deliver. I'm just delivery. All right, so you guys get to the Athenium. It takes a little bit of persuasion, but you guys manage to get past the. You guys manage to get past the front guards. You're escorted. You're set to wait in a room, another conference room, kind of room, at the Azure Athenium. And while you wait, the headmaster of the Azure Athenium, the Prefecturus. Excuse me, give me a moment.
The Lore Master Prefecturus?
Lore Master Prefecturus of the Ariath Azure Athenium. It is an old dragonborn named Saba.
That's ABA.
SABA. Who
Saba.
is wearing rich blue robes and walks with a cane, kind of hunched over, although with a surprising amount of grace for somebody who relies on a cane. Enters the room and she goes, "Well, seems my letters are arrived, but with some extra accompaniment. Casper,
War Master.
what brings what's going on? No, not you. Gunnar, speak." The page goes, "Hi, yep, 2 letters. Here you go." Hands the 2 letters over. Victoria says, "Oh, well, good news is, Catherine, this one's for you.
Oh.
Makes hunting you down easier. Let's see what we got."
Well, they got it in the end, anyways.
All right. So what's the situation? Why are you all here? What brought you? What brought you here?
Well, this page here was being trailed dangerously by assassins, and we intervened and escorted him here.
Yeah, he was
So-
accosted in the streets by some assassins with carrying badges of the Athenium.
Yes.
But
Oh, we should hand
Clearly
those
not
over.
part of
shouldn't we?
our
Can I see those?
organization.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just take some.
Yeah.
Look through them. These are some of our members that have gone missing. Seeker disappeared 2 weeks ago. Effie's disappeared 6 weeks ago. Cybeater disappeared 7 weeks ago. And Hildrega disappeared 2 months ago. These are
So
all.
they're hunting you.
Yes, in fact, Gunnar, dismissed. Boylan takes up one look at the Prefecturus and just takes up. It seems you guys are to be involved in important things. This letter would perhaps be of interest to you as well, Casper.
Thank you. I will read it, even from my friends.
They are indeed. They were on a mission, and it seems it has fallen to me to trust you all. They were on a mission investigating your old home, if you will. And what they came back with was not great, not super great. My last visit to them was to try to recall them. They seem insistent on continuing with the mission. They can dig up more information. As it stands, this is what we have.
The letter says, Prefecturus, the isolated are the ones targeted. There appears to be strength in numbers. I believe what we need to look into is the cataclysm. We don't have much information pertaining to it, but they seem to be researching it with almost religious fervor. Cult ID Oblivion. FMR former? LW? Follow the threads. Seventh involved. May not be able to communicate for a few months. Will return with more info. H and R, which are my friends Rodier and Rede.
Yeah, actually, at this point, this would actually be a great break. Let's take a break point. You read that. That gives you a chance to take a picture and send it to everybody so they can read it. Yeah, let's take a break here. Reconvene in 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Sounds good.
All right. Let me put on the thing. All right. We'll be back, folks. Hang in there.
Yeah, that's fine. BRB.
I've returned.
Snacking.
All right, and we are back. And we are back. Hello. Okay. For the break, already found some letters. They're in a room with the Azure Athenium, meeting with the head of the Azure Athenium. The lore master Prefectorus, whose name literally is
Saba.
Saba. The bronze dragon.
What bronze?
Bronze dragon. Sorry, silver dragonborn.
The silver and the blue robe pretty cool together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I read aloud the letter that I just sent to the group. Prefectorus.
Nice.
This is all very concerning. Oh, thank you. At least maybe we know now the identification of the ones that are killing all our members.
It does appear so, which is no less concerning than it was before. At least we have an identity now, but it doesn't really help.
Does any of this? I'll give the letter back to her. Does any of this make sense to you?
She browsed it over and then hands it back. I mean, LW rings a bell, but it doesn't feel like I should know it better. We're gonna have to do some research. I'm gonna have to do some research.
Of course.
It appears that from here on out, I will be sending the any Athenium members out in groups. That seems to be the solution here.
Smart, yeah. Safety in numbers, like they say.
Exactly. And it does seem you have a good group with you. So that's good. I don't have to worry as much for your safety.
Don't need to worry about us.
I mean,
We
Well-
faced worse.
well, you know the fact that half of you look like you're on death's door, but yeah. All right, go. I have much to research and figure out. Go forth, be free, do your thing.
If you figure out anything, let us know, and if you need any help, feel free to reach out.
Come back.
I'm always available,
Come back in a day or two. Just to check.
of course.
Dismissed.
You want to
Oh.
go to the I don't know.
Harpy's Roost.
Let's do it.
All right. This time, you guys make your way to the Harper's Roost pretty incident free. You're met by, I mean, it's not a out of control crowd, but it's a pretty solid crowd that's there. It is dinner time for sure. Seats are, filled. People are eating. Brariel waves at you as you enter.
Good evening.
Howdy, food then.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Food and drinks.
Please.
Excellent.
And drinks.
Have you met our new friend here? Sleeve.
I think I've seen you around a few times. Sleep. I'm at Brariel.
A few times. Good to
Oh.
meet you officially.
Well, thank you.
Everybody's the one you come to if you need anything.
Well, only sometimes. Anyways, how did it go? How was your adventuring in the? You were gone a couple of days, so I assume you took on more than one level of the dungeon.
We did. We did. We had 2. Pretty good, I think. We almost died, but we're still alive.
Somehow par for the course for us.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you all are alive and made it back. Well, sit down, eat, be merry, rest. You have nothing to worry about here. You guys sit down. You manage to. You have to wait a little bit, but you manage to get a table where you can seat all of your party. There is soup. It is a great stew, nice and hearty. Many root veg in there. No celery. No celery. Not a celery to be found.
Sounds a bit of projection here.
What if we like celery?
Then you can
What
suck
about
it big.
onions? Are there onions in it too?
There are no onions. There's no onions, nor is there
Oh.
celery.
No peppers, no celery.
There is hot
So-
peppers. There are beets.
Right.
Hot peppers.
No Ariath onion soup.
It's not area onions. It is not quite hotter than ever turnip and tomato and beetroot soup, but it's pretty close.
We'll probably take a short rest, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'd
long
say this
rest.
counts as another short rest. Yeah.
Just
Can
in
we
case.
long rest
I'm
since
assuming
it's
we're gonna long
nighttime?
rest too.
I mean, you are welcome to go to bed after this if there's nothing else you wish to do on this day.
I think we should probably long rest. I am going to long rest. I don't know about you
yeah,
guys,
me
but
too. I
I'm,
just in case
I'm
some
no-
assassin attacked us in the night, I was gonna do the short rest.
I mean, I have no more spell slots, so I have
Yeah,
to.
I mean either.
I gotta go to bed.
That's been a rough few days here.
So y'all
Yes,
turn
it
in.
has.
What's our course of action here, you think? I'm a little concerned about this Athenium business.
Well,
I've been
I
hearing
mean,
for a while there have been attacks, and it seems to be ramping up now.
yeah.
They're
but
bold
why
enough to
are
do it
they
in the middle of
attacking-
the city.
That is very bold. Why are they attacking the Athenium? Is the question.
Don't know if I can really say. Seems. I mean, based on this message, they've only just now identified who it is that's attacking, let alone what they're after.
Yeah. Well, this isn't the first time, and it won't be the last. We shouldn't leave you alone ever.
Yeah, we stick together anyways, you know.
We do.
I've never felt
but
anything but safe with you all.
Same.
By the eye symbol on this letter we got off the assassin, I think that the groups may be connected, if not the same.
Yeah.
We've
I
run
need
into
to-
these people before on our first couple journeys. Actually, the
First day, probably.
first day, pretty much. We ran into an old friend of our mate.
Yeah, fucking Jane. That's
Jane.
Hate Jane.
as Riley. Fucking Jane.
We hate Jane.
She used to work down at the
Hmm.
God.
Something.
Wench's Wand.
That's what it was.
The Wench's Wand down by the
Wench's
docks.
Wand.
She was working at the tavern there. Used to be a coworker of Riley's. They got into a bit of a
Yeah, she got me fired.
yes, that she did. And she
There's still some details that we don't know.
mhm.
Well,
Lots
the
of
important
details,
thing
in fact.
is she got me fired.
Yes.
She did, yeah. It turns out she was involved in a smuggling operation out of the town, out of the dock region. We chased her out of town to Smuggler's Cove, where we did battle with the smugglers. She was nowhere to be found and has left us taunting letters the entire time. With the
Yeah, we haven't
same
seen her in a while.
the same eye symbol.
Hmm.
So she's clearly involved somehow.
She's kind of a bitch,
Yeah, that she
to
is.
put it nicely.
A little bit.
A little bit. So I don't know. It's all these mysteries that we haven't quite solved. We can't figure out what the organization is that she's involved in, which might be the most frustrating part. But they're somehow connected to some demons, which we battled.
Yep, out to the west
Been a
or
whole
east of
time.
here.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. Something is going on.
On top of
Yeah.
that, we had the whole business with a disappeared former archmage, Nylip Elgin, of the Seventh
Yeah.
Tower, which actually seems like this letter's tying it in with them. They do
Oh, with
say
Nylip.
that the Seventh is involved, which I assume may be referring to the Seventh Tower, the Seventh Archmage Tower, where Nylip
Former
used to be
Archmage
the
of the Seventh
Archmage.
Tower. Could be.
He supposedly died. He was Archmage. He stepped down about 6 months ago and went missing, and had no contact after that. But we actually seemed to run into him last week at this, or a couple days ago, at this demon business out east.
It probably would have been a week about at this point.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He was a skilled necromancer who wears a mask to hide his disfigurement, or because the mask is a powerful magic item.
There's really just no way of knowing.
Well, I mean, they do like to identify people by their tower. It seems to be a thing that we've run into before.
So,
So
I think it's
Quite
worth going back
possibly.
to Ansimonius asking about the towers.
yeah, and or who number 8 is. Who's the 8th tower? Who's in charge of the 8th tower?
Eighth on this could be part of the cipher, though, as well.
Fair.
That is with your 25. Yes, that is part of the cipher.
Okay, so there's nothing to do with it.
Everybody good
Okay,
at
so that's
ciphers
two
here.
two different things. Let's look. Seventh included, involved. Former FMR LW. LW. I can't think of anyone with those names. With those letters, you know.
Hmm.
You really need to compare notes. I don't know. There's a lot to figure out. Can I- Like, I don't know, investigate this and see if there's anything I recognize or, well, I suppose I shouldn't do it in the middle of the tavern, but are there any candles nearby? Or is there any sort of like, what's the lighting situation here?
I mean, there's a lanterns nearby. They are aflame.
Is there one near where we're sitting?
There's like one on every team.
Okay, can I just like hold both of these different papers above the lantern for, you know, a little bit of heat?
Oh,
Yeah, nothing happens.
can I keep an eye out and see if anybody's like watching us?
Roll a perception.
Fill you in.
That's like
Uh,
11, maybe.
Many of the letters
No, 9.
have been reactive to
You
heat
don't.
from flame
Oh.
and show us information. So like one of the very first letters we found, I
We
just like
have?
held
Where's our
held over my
letterbox?
hand on fire and it revealed that eye symbol.
Nice.
I'm out.
So can you show that to her?
Disconnected?
Did I disconnect you?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
I can still hear you,
Technical
but I don't know about on
difficulties.
there.
Oh, there you go. We're back.
Casimir,
Yeah.
can you show on the screen that our letter, or does
I'm about to. Yeah, we're pulling them out. The old ones. I'll send pictures.
yeah? I'm gonna say Riley doesn't have them, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay.
We can fill you in,
We
catch you
got a
up.
number of different fun things.
27 episodes worth.
Riley. Oh. I was like, there's an 8 here too, and it's just an ampersand. It was just the one letter.
One or two.
It was like 1, and then this was on there as well.
Yeah, I think there was one that it wasn't showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them showed it pretty good. One was on the
Okay.
back side. There was like a two-sided one.
Yeah.
That
okay.
actually was Magic Ink, courtesy of the
I
DM.
think it's this
which is cool.
one.
I do like props.
He does like props.
They're good.
Helps for the immersion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So. But yeah, so we've been hunting, tracking some unknown, unnamed group for a while. And I think now we're finally seeing what they might be after.
So here's the letter that this our dear friend Jane, one of the ones she left us. On the back,
It's the eye
Same.
symbol.
eye symbol.
Your days are numbered.
Yeah, not ominous at all, you know.
Yeah, as our area.
Casual letter. I think this one is just a.
I think that was the one where it didn't show up, so I had to
Yeah,
write
it just says "come and find me."
One of them has a symbol on the back of it though.
That was the one I just Yeah. Oh, sorry. I did not hit the send button.
How dare you?
There we
There
go.
you go. Okay.
Yeah, back in the letter.
So
Yeah, so Jane's tied to this symbol, which is tied to the cult, which is tied to the seventh tower, which is tied to Nihilip, the Archmage, which is tied to the demons.
so we run into Nihilip. Right? Or have we?
We did. He floated
did.
in on his little
Air.
air. He's also a bit of a dick.
Yes.
Oh, he's the one who
Very, very
disappeared,
arrogant.
right?
He seemed like
Yeah, he's the one who just came in, offed his
Killed the other guy.
own- Yeah, offed his own guy,
And then
and yeah, it was, well,
mentioned something about it being not worth the time to kill us, and then fucked off.
yeah, he fucked right off after killing someone and said, "You guys are not worthy of me killing you."
Yeah.
Wow.
You're a waste of time, he basically said.
Dramatic,
So
if you
rude.
ask me.
But
But
dramatic. He's dramatic. So we really don't. I mean, we have a whole lot of pieces, but nothing is like making any sense to me. We definitely should probably go see Giles.
just to kind of lay out the shit show that you walked into here.
Yeah, yeah. You walked into a whole lot. Maybe tomorrow morning, after we've all rested up and are feeling revitalized, we could see to it that we I don't know, inquire some more about this archmage from Giles. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You researched him, didn't you? In the
Yeah, I didn't
Zerafinium?
get much information though. Most of what we learned we got from, or we didn't. We did not do that yet. No, Asimonius told us about this archmage,
Or maybe it was
and
Asimonius.
then we did not get a
Well,
chance
but-
yet to go back and do more research on our own.
Yeah, but Giles is Giles might know about some of the towers. I mean, he's a
Yeah.
member of like I think the 13th.
He's
tower.
our wizard who runs a magic shop in town.
Yes.
He's associated with the guild. Very knowledgeable, and his assistant partner, Asimonius, a half elf,
partner.
is also a
business partner for clarity.
very knowledgeable. Yes, has done lots of research on magic items and sort.
Yeah.
I also have a note here: not a morning person. I don't know why that's the only thing I wrote down about him.
Yeah.
He's apparently not a
Isn't
morning
Gi-
person.
Giles a part of like the 13th.
Yes, so Giles is
Is-
or the former. He was formerly part of the 13th.
13th tower.
Tower.
So we probably
Which-
should just like talk to the both of them. And see what they can.
There's a lot more towers than I thought.
I don't know. How many towers are there? Do we know?
Do you know how many towers there are?
You have not asked.
How many towers are there? We gotta look it up. Well, we'll put it on the list of things to research.
Yeah, and or ask someone who was a member of the towers.
Hmm.
Sure. So do you guys go to bed now?
Well, can I ask real quick, Sleeve, what's drawn you into all this? What did you decide to join?
Me?
Yeah. You know, figure we should probably get to know each other if we're gonna be working with each other.
Sure.
What drew you into the
hello.
adventuring?
Growing up in a small town, was close with my cousins and stuff, and we would like pretend to be adventurers when we were little. And then, it kind of stuck. Everybody else grew out of it, but I didn't. Parents weren't thrilled with the idea, but I just kind of caught the wanderlust bug and had to get out. So that's what I did, and met up with a pretty okay group of people or so I thought, and they like I said, personalities, I guess, just kind of clashed, and
Mm.
now I'm here. So I think this is so far starting out pretty good. Feel good about it. I'm excited.
Yeah, definitely in the right place then.
Well, we do some adventuring, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is kind of a mind fuck.
I'm from a small town too, somewhere out far. Not even sure where anymore. So I get the. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys go to bed.
Yes.
I'm sure we have a couple
Yeah.
more drinks.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just
Um,
drink some more and
All right.
fraternize.
Again, with your 25 on that cipher, you know it's a cipher. 8 is important. So you're thinking
be
8
trolley like now.
letters, 8 groups of 8. You got a really high roll. I don't want to just give it to you.
No, I know. I
mean,
don't want you to give it to me.
I-
I want you to give it to us. We got to figure it out. We got this, right?
But I'm trying to give you like everything, just shy of telling you the answer. I'm trying to give you everything at this point.
Hmm. So the 8 is important.
Just solving the cipher.
For 8 letters, that you move the letter up 8 on the alphabet, you move it down 8.
I tried doing that, and I don't think it really panned out.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier.
Like at first, it started out like it was going to be a word, and then it threw in like a Z or something, and it didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Here.
I don't think I'm smart enough for this.
Okay, hold on.
It is one of the simple ciphers.
So it's an E.
I don't know shit about ciphers.
Do you have a copy of this?
Yes.
I just want to make sure I'm copying that. E. So it looks like EX.
Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
EXM.
No. Is EE.
EE.
Yeah, where'd you get X?
Oh, it looks like an
It's like an X.
Looks like an X.
Did it? Hold on. It may have.
Or even a C. An E or a X. Or EX
Why don't
or
you just read me
EC.
out the
One of the
letters and
two.
all copy it down?
Wow. Yeah, that does suck. Okay, so that's EEM.
EEM.
ZEL.
ZE.
Or sorry, CEI.
ZEI.
CEI.
FRL.
Yes.
FRL space S
BUTN.
UTN space TAIT
Yes. ERA.
ERA space, is that a Q or a G?
QE.
QE space
CM.
CM
RRE.
RRE space capital L
LURAIA.
space STL
Mm-hmm.
I know not.
space ITD.
Yep.
Space N.
Yep.
Y.
Yep.
OA.
Yep.
WRO.
Yep.
Space CAM.
EAM.
EAM.
FR.
EAMFR. Space H. E.
Yep.
W. MT.
Yep.
Next line, or non-capitalized. E.
EAG.
AG.
OAEY.
AEY. Period 8. And at the bottom, 500G. Yeah. Looking like 500 gold, but who knows?
I will give you that one. Yes.
Meridius.
Yes.
872. You said that was like a couple weeks ago.
Yes. I apologize. That picture sucks.
Fine.
All right, I saw the new picture.
It sucks big old donkey dick because it absorbs way too much ink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why the other ones are written on a separate piece.
Yeah.
And
I don't understand this at all.
so it is a cipher of
A cipher of 8.
Means nothing to me.
So
Honestly, same.
Simple cipher of 8. Great. Don't know any
Excellent.
ciphers.
Love that
Uh,
journey.
500
for
gold
you.
might be 500 gold for killing this man.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you.
You don't have to tell us. We can always look at it too. Peek,
I mean,
unless you want to see it immediately.
I can
I don't
like
need
look up
you
what.
to get it immediately,
We
but
can figure it out.
it is a cipher of 8. What is a good hint here? You would definitely see them like a word jumble where all of the letters in the whole note got jumbled together and then put back out.
The whole. No.
So it's not like it's a jumble that occurred within each word,
Not interesting.
but it was a jumble of the whole note. And 8 is the key to solving it.
Right. I mean, that's makes sense enough. So my only thought, because I don't know anything about ciphers, is that we would start the alphabet 8 letters alternated. But I don't know where at what point you would like start that. But that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
How would you begin? What letter would you pick? Like maybe the 8th letter of the alphabet is, what is it? The 8th letter.
8.
H. I only know that because
Yeah.
I'm writing it all out right now.
Right. And then just like shuffle everything. Start 8 as A and then go from there. That's my only thought process. I have no idea.
Okay, yeah. So I'll say this: if you guys don't figure it out by next week, I will give it to you next week.
Okay.
So next session, I will help you figure it out. I will try to think of more.
Well, before we go down that path, is that incorrect? Or is that along the right lines?
No.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Beans.
Wait, what was your thing?
Just that you shuffle the alphabet, so like it's 8. So start the 8th letter of the alphabet is actually H. So start as A and just like shuffle every letter to the next position until, but I don't know.
Yeah, that was the thing that I was trying, but it wasn't working.
Wait. Eliminate. First word.
I don't know. You tell
First-
me.
Okay, if I took the first letter, the first E, and then I take every 8 letters, every 8th letter after that, spells eliminate.
That's also a good start.
Mm. D, and that's the same number of letters as the first jumbled bit.
All right, continuing. So the next morning,
Yeah.
you wake up, sun is shining, the tank is clean, and
We are getting out of the tank is clean.
exactly. And the day is yours. And it is up to you guys. We can go for a little bit longer and kind of investigate some more, or we can call it here. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
We skipped the letters we already used. I'm sorry. I'm like,
Yes, you would skip letters you already used. Each
okay,
one only
okay,
gets
that makes sense. So maybe we try to start from the first E, count every 8 letters after that, and cross out the letters we use, and then keep counting every 8th letter. Okay. It seems like it's a starting point we could try at least.
Gonna be a lot of math, I think.
A lot of counting.
I'll give you this one. There's a way to do it that's significantly less counting than the way you're trying to do it.
Okay.
Just think about okay.
I'm not confused.
Yeah, so I'll give you this one. Okay.
Is it EEMZEIFRL?
Yes. Okay, so think of it this way. How else can you count the 8? How can you arrange what I gave you so you can see all the 8th letters next to each other without having to count more than once?
You could just like draw it, spell it every 8, and then read down the columns.
Here.
No.
You tell me. Why don't you try it and see if that works?
Okay. Well, we can. I mean, I don't know. Do you want us to work on this now, or do you want it to work in it like?
You are welcome to do either. That's why I gave you the choice. You are welcome to work on it more, or we can continue a little bit more.
I mean, I feel like this is something we should do off stream because
Yeah.
this is gonna take too long, so we don't even know what the fuck we're doing.
I mean, you're making progress.
Mm-hmm.
You've eliminated some options. But
Well, we could do it. Yeah, we could do it all.
yeah, it is the next morning.
Can you just like
Okay.
type it, what it is, the actual letters into the box in here so we know what we're, oh, you already, never mind. You posted a photo.
Okay.
You can keep going, I'm sorry.
It is the next morning. That is all. The day is yours to do with as you will. You slept well. All of you can mark off a long rest on D&D Beyond. Yeah, actually, long rest. Mr. Boat Scream as well.
Is that an E or an,
Which one?
is that a EAMFR?
Yes.
Wait. Yeah, EAMFR. Sorry. Fuck, I don't know.
All right. So do
All
you
right.
guys
Good morning. No sleep.
Okay.
Quite well. Are we going to the magic shop? I can't do a Boston accent, man. I'm bad, Riley. I'll stick to being slow.
Mhm.
Good. Are we going to the
think so.
magic shop? Wait, Sleeve, have you been to Lost Tower? Magic item shoppy?
I don't believe so.
Oh. Well, we've got to go. Y'all can ask questions. I can look for some armor. It'll be a great time.
Sounds like a good time.
All right. Tally ho. Let us go. Come in, Blaze. Catherine.
Okay. Wait.
Oh God.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Eliminate stray members of Azor. Target all who inquire about or after Tower Academy.
How did you get that?
I'll send a picture.
That's what a 25 gets you.
Okay. I did every 8th letter basically, and like each letter's only used once. So every 8th letter, and then to make it easier to read, I wrote 8 letters at a time in each line, and then read just down the rows.
Oh.
Oh, genius.
And then I screwed up my little lines in between the words. But interesting. So it sounds like we need to inquire about the Tower Academy.
So
That
eliminate
seems to be what they don't want
stray
people
members.
asking about.
Huh. Interesting. Eliminate estranged. Is that eliminate
It's
stray
stray members,
Stray.
like I guess alone.
members of Azure?
Members not in a group.
Doesn't seem like they were targeting solo members. That makes sense.
That's not good. 500 gold per member.
It's quite down.
Quite bound, yeah.
Well, so we're on the right track.
Yeah, now we got a little bit more direction what to ask about.
All right. So you guys go to the Lost Tower magic item shoppy. You are greeted
Giles
by-
and Asimonies.
Yeah, you are greeted by Giles, who's at the desk drinking his morning coffee. Welcome back. Congratulations!
Well,
I got word from Renee that you guys all succeeded, ranked up. You guys are our first home guard. Congratulations.
Yeah. Glad to be it. Home guard. Have you met our newest member? Sleeve.
I have not. It's good to meet you. So, standing at the desk is looks pretty middle-aged, human, male. The coffee seems to be giving him life. He's got a couple gray hairs in his mostly dark head. He's wearing pretty well put together wizard's robes of look. It's been a hot minute since I've looked at this kid.
Great, everybody.
I believe it is deep purple trimmed with gold. Yeah, that's what I thought. Welcome to my shop. I sell a bunch of magic items. So excuse me, let me know if you need anything, and I can see if I can't enchant or find it for you.
know that we're in the purchasing space today.
Oh yes. What are you looking
We'd like to pick your brain.
for? Okay. Okay.
You know how we've brought, some things to you and Asmodeus in the past?
Sure. Sure.
Well, we've found some more things that we need to pick your brain about.
Okay. So what's on the docket for today? What do you got? What do you
The
have?
towers.
Yes. What about them?
How many are there?
Before the Tower Wars, there was 14.
Ooh. You said before the Tower Wars.
Yep.
And after?
Well, a few of them disappeared. So a few of them were destroyed outright, like the 13th. Mine. The surviving members were absorbed by other towers. I quit.
13th was destroyed?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be decimated. It's not a good time. Under my control as well. Or rule.
14 times?
14.
You were the Archmage.
I was the head of the tower.
Wow.
Now, we know that Niles was Archmage of 7, right?
Niles? Nylop?
Nylop, I apologize. Nylop Giles. I got confused.
Yes, I'm
Nylop.
Giles. I
Yes. Ignore me.
did not work for the Citadel. Yeah.
Come again?
You were both Archmages at the time though, right? Did you know them at all?
Well, he knew him a little bit. He came in kind of at the tail end of my time. There was a lot of
Right.
fighting. It was hard to keep track of who was still alive and who wasn't.
So, what towers are still around today?
The 7th, I believe, still operates. Where are they? Searches. Hold on. I think the 7th is down. So there used to be a tower in Moonvale that moved. I believe that one moved to a different elven kingdom, but it was there. That one was the 3rd. Then there's the one in Averil. That one is the 6th. Then there is where is my? I used to have a map of them all. Of course, it's pretty useless now.
The 6th was an Averil?
6 is Averil, yeah.
What about
It is an
the
Averil?
7th?
Or was?
It is in Averil. 6 is in Averil.
And the
The
3rd is
Imperial.
not in Moonvale?
No, I believe it moved to Aurelion, the Imperial domain of Aurelion, off west of here.
Okay.
There was a lot going on. Some towers changed realms. Went to I think the first went to the Feywild, actually, if I'm not mistaken. But there's a lot of moving around during and as in the wake of the Tower Wars.
Where was the 7th tower located?
The
Or is it
7th
located?
tower was located. It was actually one of the more rural, the only rural one. It was located. It was actually located south of Area, like halfway between where the road south of Area forks, is where it used to be.
Okay.
The 7th moved to actually I don't know where they moved. I was kind of out when they moved. I have no idea where they are.
Out where?
I mean, I was not a part of
So the 7th still operates south of Ariath?
no. They left. They've left the area.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where they used to be at the time of the Tower Wars. That's where they were.
Okay. So they're all over the place, is what you're telling me.
Yep. And then as a result of the wars, they've disconnected or transferred planes or
Transfer planes. Okay.
disappeared. You know.
We're all what the towers themselves. What differentiated them? Is it philosophy? Was it specialization?
Both of those things. So, for example, the 13th, we tried to be. Ours was a goal that everybody should learn. You know, at least some magic. Kind of magic is for the people. Six Tower didn't like that too much, but they dealt with our for the people isms. Actually, the for the most part, the alchemists picked up the magic for the people banner.
Admirable.
Indeed, not an easy road. But yeah, so different branches of magic were taught to varying degrees. Some specialized. You know, some were good at like transmutation, some were good at other stuff. Every tower had a balance because you know, a well-rounded wizard knows, a well-rounded mage knows many, you know, different schools of magic, but um, some did like to specialize.
It's the seventh specializing in necromancy.
They weren't. They were one of the green crunchy types. Like, they got along very well with the elves. They were very much Power of the Wild. Um, the you know, strongest survive, the evolution train, that kind of thing.
Interesting.
Did any of the towers, do you guys have special like symbols to represent your tower?
Yes.
You happen to have
However-
a book of those or them like listed out, or is there where can we
I have
study?
some of the I had some of the old ones. I donated most of my material to the Azure Athenium.
Sure.
But some of my information is out of date. The symbols have changed over time. And, after the Tower Wars, many of the towers did try to rebrand. Many of the many of the towers left tried to rebrand themselves, which is why some of them moved and changed locations, completely changed everything about themselves. New people in charge because old headmasters had died and large mages had died, stuff like that.
Interesting. Do you know anything about the Tower Academy?
Yeah, that was another name for the towers before. That was the old name, actually. Towers.
For all the towers?
Yeah, it's known as the Tower Academies of Magic.
Hmm.
We've recently come upon new information about I don't know, some of the things we've been looking into, and we're just a little bit confused.
Okay.
I feel like we're just like chasing
Kissing our
something
tails
that
out here.
yeah, we're just like chasing our tails.
It does.
'Cause we can't connect anything. We can't figure out where things fit.
I mean, do you have any
Really?
other? Maybe there's one piece that you're missing that's connecting the whole thing.
I mean, that is likely, considering nothing is connecting anything right now.
I would say you're probably missing the one piece.
It's a lot of pieces. It's the problem.
Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, when Nyleth was concerned, there was a lot of mayhem. He had some interesting ideas. That one.
He happened to have a kid.
Did he happen to have a kid?
Yeah.
I hope not.
Why do you say that?
One Nyleth is enough to handle.
We've got this person, Jane, who seems to be connected to parts of everything happening, and we don't really know where she fits and where she went.
Who's Jane?
I don't know. Riley's
We hate
girlfriend.
Jane.
We hate Jane. Riley's girlfriend.
Riley. I'm just for Riley since he's not here to contest it. Riley goes, it's not my fucking girlfriend.
We still don't know that.
We definitely know that.
I don't know, man. She seemed very fond of you.
Yeah, she really.
Well, then it was one-sided. One directional. Unidirectional, even.
Unidirectional. All right. I don't know.
Uh.
I'm at a loss. I know nothing about the Azurathenium. I know nothing about these towers. I have no idea.
I mean, the towers were founded as a way to teach magic. That was the original intent.
Or
Somewhere along the line, it kind of got turned into people jockeying for power using the towers and their connections. That's kind of basically where the Tower Wars started. People started getting, a couple people were assassinated, Archmage was killed, and another Archmage was framed. And that kind of is how that whole stuff began.
Interesting. What do you mean by frame?
Well, one Archmage was blamed for it because they were bitter rivals. Then everybody started splitting up sides. Is it okay? And the location, the Moonveil Archmage actually, that was then taken into custody by Moonveil and charged for murder, and that kind of sparked a little bit of anger and resentment there, and then Towers started getting upset at the populace because they felt themselves outside of the rule of the local governments, and things just escalated.
And they all went to war.
And then they went to war. There was a lot involved. There was also free mages that were not associated with the towers who took this opportunity to try to destabilize. There were was actually a couple attempts at gaining control of magic itself, the weave during that period of time. There was a whole lot going on.
So it wasn't just like two sides at with each other. It was many different factions.
It was very actionated. And it wasn't even just the towers that were involved. There was a mage-led government out east somewhere that they took the opportunity in the instability to try to ferment another uprising there.
Mhm.
There were quite a few things that occurred all in the same out of the same action
Interesting.
that led to the towers. Eventually, the towers mostly united and fought off, you know, different bands of imposing mages. But
How was the seventh involved in all this? Were they did they ally with everybody at the end too, or
yeah, they fell in line. Everybody fell in line at the end. Well, everybody left, really. By that point, some towers had just completely left the plane or did whatever they did. And then
sounds awful?
it wasn't great. Nylip actually tried to create a foundation in its wake. That was actually part of when I stepped down. They were discussing. They actually wanted me to head it. Called the Ley Watchers. Wanted to have somebody watching over the towers and being a kind of policing everybody. I wanted no part in magic after that, or at least not with the towers. Just wanted a nice, quiet, simple life.
Did Nyla want you in charge of it? Or?
Yes and no. I mean, he was seeking anybody who wanted to be in charge. He claimed to not want to be in charge, but I was quite popular at the time, and also I was, unseated from a tower, so I had no loyalties.
Mm.
So there was no risk of me showing favoritism.
Why did your tower disband?
We got kind of decimated. There was a few fights where we defended Ariath. Moved the tower to Ariath from the north, actually. Moved down to Ariath and started defending, just to protect from. There was devils and demons and monstrosities summoned galore, and we focused on just protecting the population.
Well, it's admirable of you.
Somebody had to protect the innocents from this war between idiots.
Mm. Why would all this be popping up now? Seventh Tower and threats against anybody inquiring about the Tower Academies.
Is there a history of the Azure Athenium versus like Nylop? Is there any like history there?
Not against Nylip in particular. The Azure Athenium has always been focused on the sharing of knowledge. It was actually them who managed to lead the reuniting of the academies, the remaining academies, but under the condition that more students would be allowed to learn magic, and our and the libraries within the towers would be cast open. That's why some towers left. Also, was they didn't want to open their library.
Share the knowledge.
Right.
Interesting.
That's why pretty much any Athenium member can, with written permission, enter an academy and go to the library and read any of the books there.
Yeah, we had a pretty good deal going on. Very useful.
There's a lot here.
Well, I don't know. Like Blaze said, it seems like we're missing one piece of the puzzle.
Well, I'm sure you guys will find it. But
I mean, we have we have a lot of information, but I can't. I mean, I don't know enough about these things, you know.
What brought all this up?
It's just casual encounter with some assassins in the street, hunting
what-
down
Like we do.
another member of the Azurathinium. That's all.
We'll definitely do it.
Apparently, there's a group that that symbol that we showed you, the one that we asked Bariel to inquire with you about.
Oh yeah.
A group seems to be known as the Cult of Oblivion. Are possibly involved with the Seventh Tower and are sending assassins out to eliminate members of the Azurathenium. Anyone's, stragglers, people on their own, and have been instructed to take out anyone inquiring about the Tower Academy.
Roll an insight check.
That's the count. Keep it consistent.
Okay.
Let's see. Insight.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. When you mention the Cult of Oblivion, Giles' face grows really grave.
Brave.
Grave, yeah. Is not something that it seems like it was not something that he necessarily wanted mentioned or expected to be mentioned.
Does it seem like that's something that he's like letting on, or is he like high? Is he like?
It's not that he was trying to hide it, but it's not like he's being open about it either.
You ever heard that name before?
I have.
Really?
Ironically, in connection with Nyla.
Really?
The Ley Watchers had another name. It was a joked about name. It was the Cult of Oblivion. Because Oblivion is what we could all expect if the towers went to war again. There was another war of magic. So the Cult of Oblivion was preventing us to reach that point, basically. And it was joked that this group that was watching the Watchers is the cult that believed Oblivion was right around the corner.
You said Ley Watchers?
Ley Watchers. That's what they were called. That's what they were planning on being called, at least when I was still with the towers.
Do you know, were they ever officially formed? The Ley Watchers?
That I don't know. I do not know. But it's ley, like Ley, like ley lines.
That makes much. I don't know why I assumed it was. Ley Watchers.
What did they
That's
have
like
to
a
do
very
with the
different
cataclysm?
thing.
The Ley Watchers and the Cataclysm?
Yeah. Anything.
That I wouldn't know. Not a lot is really known about the Cataclysm.
Well,
That's. I mean, it's not something that isn't explored. I'm sure your friend can tell you a lot more. He's part of the Athenium, and that's one of the things that the Athenium has been researching for a while, or has researchers looking into. The
Okay.
events of the Cataclysm.
Well, it seems like regardless of whether the Ley Watchers were ever formed, this Cult of Oblivion either came out of that or was inspired by it or something.
I mean, it was at least. I would imagine it's at least the group of Nyla's closest advisors. Wouldn't call them friends. Or followers, maybe. He's very popular, very charismatic, very arrogant.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
From the experience.
that does track.
So, are they trying to? Are they trying to take over the Athenium?
Doubt it. What's in the Athenium for them?
Knowledge.
Yeah, but they would have access. I don't know. They should have access to that in the towers too. Probably more knowledge in the towers than in the Athenium.
I don't know. Then why would they be killing the Athenium members? It doesn't make any sense.
I would not know.
Maybe it's because they're inquiring about the cataclysm in the towers. Seems like they're trying to keep something hidden.
Maybe that's your missing puzzle piece.
Well, that seems like as good a starting place as any.
Yeah, maybe the Athenium has the information you need. Oh, maybe nobody has the information you need. Maybe it's maybe that's the key.
Well, I expect we should do some research there as well. Also see what the lore master is drawing up over the next couple days.
Ah, yes. Yes, I also need to check in on the Lore Master. Sent me a letter a few days ago.
It's about what?
I don't know. He's at the company.
Stay?
Yeah, not really. We get lunch every Friday.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, I feel like we have a lot of research to do.
Well, good luck with your research. I am here if you need anything, questions or magic items.
Anything we want to buy in the meantime?
I don't need anything.
Sleeve, please.
Nope.
I think I'm all set.
Slender
for
goes, I will eventually need some armor, but I will put it in order.
Ooh, get her some armor. Get this woman some armor,
Please.
please.
Yeah, I will.
Please.
We'll work on that.
Your finest.
Yeah, just
Kind of armor.
here, and he takes down some notes on what she needs and wants. He's like, "All right, I'll get back to you with some prices and some armors for you. I'll see what we can find that'll fit your
That.
lifestyle." And that is where we'll call today's session. You guys leaving the lost
It's all
item
coming together.
magic shoppy. It's a
This
shoppy.
one letter has been more helpful than anything else. This one single letter.
Damn.
It's a shoppy. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for joining us. I know we ran over a little bit today again, but at least we didn't run over as much as we did last time. We will be running Wednesdays. That is our thing. That's what we're gonna do now. Wednesdays. That's how we roll. I think Wednesdays fit all of us a little bit better. Hopefully. And so we're gonna be. That's what we're gonna be doing. Anyways, as always, be excellent to each other. Keep less alive and Valar Morghulis. I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching, guys.